time. We believe in Tracy's dream because we share it. Johns Hopkins All Children's Hospital. All we do, all for kids.
Let's talk dirty for a second, but this time in your air ducts. Dust, allergens, pet dander, all blowing through your house every time your AC kicks on. Most cleaners just push it around, but Zero Res's cleaning process actually removes the gunk so you breathe easier. And right now, your cleaning is half off. Just use promo code BONE when booking. Not available with other offers. Half off for Bone Fam only. ZeroResTampaBay.com. Zero Res. All they leave is clean.
Meet Naomi. She worries a lot about balance. Balancing her time between vet school and working at the vet clinic, balancing her social life when she has time for it, and of course, balancing her finances. So she banks with Mid-Florida, a local credit union who employs local Floridians, just like you, to help keep her budget on track and on balance. And those financial worries, looks like they've fallen off the scale completely. Mid-Florida, your life, your money, your credit union. Mid-Florida Credit Union, insured by NCUA.
1025 The Bone. Real Raw Radio. WHPT, Sarasota, Tampa, St. Pete. And 1073 WXGL HD2 St. Pete. Live from the WeatherTight Windows studio.
Guys, if I could just have your attention.
Let's go! Turn it on now!
You might want to check this one out.
All right, here we go. Stay right where you are.
Stand by to broadcast.
Okay, people, let's do this.
Now we're ready to roll.
And now, it's JP.
Here we go.
Are you ready?
JP, 1025 The Bone, Real Raw Radio, staying on for an extra hour today to cover for John Senning. Drew will be in at 2 o'clock. And Diz, are you staying with Drew too? He's not there?
I guess I am. I can't do it, Craig. I can't do it, Garrett. I would assume he is, yeah.
All right. Let me know if this is a little, I don't know. I feel this is pathetic. This woman, she's 42 years old. She decides to spend money for Marry Me billboards in a last-ditch effort to find a mate. She said, quote, I want to fall in love. And I'm saying to myself, maybe, marrylisa.com. She started a website. She lives in San Francisco, in the Bay Area at least. She's 42. She's spending cash and she rented out a dozen digital billboards along California's Highway 101, advertising her hand in marriage to any commuter that's ready for commitment. Quote, I'm putting myself out there. She said, people would be shocked if they knew how much this is costing me. I can only imagine. She says she launched her ad campaign on September 2nd. She chose not to disclose how much the exploit has cost her over the past month, but the wannabe bride-to-be means business. Quote, this is not a joke. It's not a gimmick. This is a serious, self-funded endeavor. I just want to find my husband. I kind of feel like, and I'm not trying to be mean, I kind of feel like spend this money on therapy and figure out why you're still single. You know what I'm saying? Or figure out what is repelling people, or you know what I'm talking about? Because
or not therapy. How about take that money, which it seems like it's going to have to be a lot, and go on an adventure where you can meet new people. Like, don't stay in your own, you know what I mean? Or like join a club of something that you like, that other people of your interest will be there, and travel or do whatever, take an adventure where you'll meet someone that way.
It says her ad campaign spans 45 miles between Santa Clara and San Francisco, and it drives traffic to her personalized dating website, marrylisa.com, where eligible bachelors can apply to be her guy. Her billboard fees are based on the dynamic pricing, so Catalano's, she says she pays varying sums for each post depending on supply and demand, as well as the time and day of location of the ad. So it's all digital. She's also taking out ad space atop taxi cabs, further promoting herself to motorists.
My gosh.
There's got to be something she's not saying, right? This can't all be about getting married.
I mean, some people really, that's what they want. Like, I don't understand it, but there are people who are they got their timeline or they got this is what I want by this age or whatever.
Yeah, she's 42.
She's got the money, I mean, if that's how she wants to do, I think it could be better spent a different way, but.
I tell you what, go get like a they have mail order brides, right? There's got to be mail order dudes.
I mean.
There's got to be.
Is she. I can't think she's clinging to old-fashioned anything because she's getting a billboard to find a husband. But also, maybe just for a date. Like, why is she obsessed with the marrying part of it?
That's what it's all about. She wants to find her husband. She said it's a costly, clever attempt at finding love for which the millennials caught flack from cyberbullies who've deemed her, quote, insane and delulu.
Delulu?
Well, I think it's... I hope she's not disappointed after all this money and it's not a husband. She might find a date. She might. You know what I mean? She might have a relationship, but
right.
I don't know about marriage directly from something like this. And also, if you're going to spend money like that, go on one of those Married at First Sight, 90-second fiance or days or whatever. You know what I mean? Go on one of those thingies. If you're that desperate.
After her last failed relationship, which ended in April, and a string of dating app disasters, Catalano's not ashamed of her self-promoting stunt. She's just ready to land a man at all costs. And this single lady is not alone, apparently. In fact, she's among a growing number of hopeless romantics who have thrown money at their relationship problems, hoping the investment would pay off in spades. But how is that romantic?
It's not.
What is romantic about this? You know what I'm saying? What is romantic about it? There's nothing romantic about it. Romantic is being, on a trip, like you said, on an adventure somewhere and running into somebody. Like your train, you started talking on the train tracks, and he was going on one train, and you were going on the other train, but you had to find your way back to that guy's train. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's romantic.
You weren't going to go to the bar card on the train, and then you did, and that's when you met your soulmate.
Right.
But I don't think she's into romance. I think taking this.
She's asking. Romance was her words. In fact, she's among a growing number of hopeless romantics.
I don't know if that's hopeless. I mean, maybe it is hopeless romantic.
It's not hopeful.
I just feel like I hope she's not. I just keep hoping she's not disappointed. If she's thinking romance, if she's thinking marriage, if she's all of this, she might get something out of this. You cast a wide enough net, but maybe not what she thought she would get.
Eve Tilly Colson, a corporate litigation attorney from Los Angeles, previously told the Post that she'd pay a $5,000 referral fee to anyone willing to help her find the one. So, that would have been like JoJo when she was looking and I introduced her to Doug. If that would have worked, she would have had to pay me $5,000.
And you would have asked for it.
I get into that business.
Yeah, and you'd ask for it too. You'd be like, don't forget my cut.
Well, this one's offering. It says she offered to pay anybody a $5,000 referral fee. Another guy, this Mohammed Ibrahim, is a Jersey dude on the prowl. He has 2 purchased billboard space, including prime real estate in Times Square, New York, seeking the soulmate of his dreams. What is going on?
Our dating site, why can't you just go on the dating app? What was her aversion? She said she tried it and she didn't. I don't know.
All of these people are saying that the shameless personal plugs, it's how app-exhausted folks are meeting their matches. They're just tired of dealing with the dating apps and stuff like that, so they're kind of taking it into their own. She said she's not even picky. She said, I'm looking for a man between the ages of 35 and 45 who aligns with me on religious and political belief, as well as leading a health-oriented lifestyle.
That's a lot.
I'll say.
I mean, good luck to her. I honestly, after all that money and the hopefulness, I hope she does find something. I just don't know. In my head, this was an attempt to maybe go viral or something, and it just didn't land. You know what I mean? I'm saying, but
it is going. She's out in California. It made the New York Post,
but it doesn't have the effect that she thought it would. I think we're all supposed to be like, "Oh my God, how exciting! I can't wait to see what happens." That's not the vibe that this is.
I don't know if that's what she's looking for, though. I think she's just looking to get. She says, by the way, she's got her non-negotiables. Want to know what the non-negotiables are?
I hope it doesn't.
Oh yeah, well, let's hear them.
She must be. The person must be on board with a monogamous relationship.
Okay.
Fair.
Boring. No criminal record.
Fair.
Non-violent personality. Bar's low. I mean, if you can't clear this bar, you got problems.
I can't.
Don't be a criminal. Just date me. What was the last one? And don't hit me.
No violent. Yeah.
Right.
And don't hit me.
Right.
That's
Don't
all I
cheat
ask.
on me.
Yeah.
Don't be a convict, and don't hit me.
She's like, 2 eyes, please. Working legs. Okay.
Despite the expenses she's accrued on her quest for a spouse, she says that she isn't concerned about the funds. She simply wants forever. I want to, quote, I want to fall in love. I want to get married and start a family.
Okay.
He's got to be out there. Okay.
Is she? I wonder if she's doing other things. Okay, fine, get the billboard if that's what you want to spend your money on.
What
But
else
also
is she
do
doing?
other things. Like if you really want that, you can't. Do you put all your hope into the billboard and not do anything else?
I don't know, man.
Go out, have fun, go do things that you like, and then people there will do. Doing whatever you're doing, they have the same interest, and that's more likely to get you a boyfriend or husband.
We just got a message on Facebook. Remember the guy, the caller that we were talking about, that we lost touch with him?
Oh,
Aries.
yeah. Aries. That's what it was.
Aries.
Yes, Aries. You were close. You were really close.
Aries.
Aries. Remember him?
R.I.P. R.I.P.
No, I don't think he's dead.
Okay.
I hope not.
He was always funny, too. And I think he was on Twitter, and I think he just disappeared off of that, too.
I can't imagine. By the way, did you guys see the picture of my prep? My wife went on the Mrs. Roper bar crawl. Did you see the picture?
No, is it on Facebook?
Oh,
No,
that's
it's in
what
the
that was?
It's in the email.
Oh, hold on.
I didn't know what it was. So I was like, what is this, a Carrot Top convention? Who's
Oh,
Mrs.
that's
Roper?
what that is?
Yeah, Mrs. Roper is
Roper?
from
I know.
the youth, Monica. The youth.
I can't. I'm embarrassed. This is so cool. Oh, look how fun. Mrs. Roper was the horny neighbor of the landlord on Three's Company.
Oh, okay.
She always wanted to bang, and the husband never wanted to bang.
I don't
and he
know
was-
why I didn't know that. I used to watch that all the time.
And now my wife wants me to dress as Mr. Roper for a Halloween party.
Oh, yeah.
Get a jumpsuit.
I'm getting bombarded with Halloween crap, and I'm not happy about it.
Listen, you got to embrace it. 'Tis the season, and now you have to have something because you're coming here. So
What was he last year? A rocker? Just a rocker? So you went
Who?
as? You.
I didn't dress as Halloween for anything Halloween last year.
Oh. I thought you went out as something and Roger went as
One-
something else.
No.
Different Halloween things though.
No.
Oh.
The one time I wore anything, my wife had one of those inflatable deer costumes, and I went as a hunter.
Oh, that's probably what I'm remembering.
But that was years ago. That was a long time ago.
It wasn't that long because I
no, it was like
remember.
4 or 5. It was Roger and JP.
Yeah, it was Roger
wasn't
and
JP.
Maybe 4 or 5 years ago, tops.
Oh, maybe it wasn't
Yeah.
that long ago.
But
It
now
wasn't.
she wants. Apparently, there was about 120 Mrs. Ropers walking around doing
it.
that bar crawl.
That's how it is with the Miss. I don't know how it caught on, but it's always a gaggle. Like there are a crap ton of Mrs. Ropers. It's such a sight to see, and it just how can that not be fun? I need to. For my birthday, should I do a Mrs. Roper bar crawl?
No, I thought you had plans for your birthday.
I do all weekend, but Saturday at the beach we could
Are you
make that
taking
a
off?
Mrs. Roper. I will be here on. No, I will be here Thursday. It's my birthday's on a Thursday. I'll be here for the show, and then I'll be here not for traffic, but for the show on Friday.
Oh, okay. I thought you were going away for the weekend.
I'm a team player.
I thought you were going away for the weekend.
No, that would be the weekend before, but that's not in cast in stone yet. Awkward.
I'm just trying to come up with something like what you might do for your birthday.
No, I already have. The Bulls game is on Thursday, and it's home, so we're going to that. And then Friday,
Did they play this weekend? Or were they off?
they had a bye week.
Okay.
They got Charlotte on Friday. And then Friday we're going to the Gen X Tavern downtown, which is just
What
self-explanatory.
is that?
It's a
What
bar
is it?
that's for Gen X. Like
I
everything
love
in
it.
there is
It's
Gen X.
self-explanatory. I don't understand. What is it?
Everything in the bar is Gen X. It's all 80s and 90s. It's actually really pretty damn cool. And they're going to have a DJ. And
There was a pop-up around here not that long ago that was a Blockbuster video.
oh,
So you would go to the wall, and if you wanted food or a drink, it would be like where the videos were, and then you would take the video thing and bring it up to the bar, and then they would bring you your food.
that's
pretty cool.
so cool.
And everybody was wearing the khakis with the blue,
Sure.
with the blue button down or the blue golf shirt, that kind of thing.
I saw a news story today that said that the 90s are making a huge comeback, and people are all about all the things that are 90s, very retro, phone booths even, and stuff like that. Like it's very, I guess. And then they're like, "What? I wonder why the trend." And I'm like, because these kids weren't alive. They don't know. To them, it's new.
Right, but I don't even remember what the 90s were. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, I remember what the 80s were. I remember the Z Cavaricis, and I remember those California hardware pants that everybody was walking around looking like MC Hammer pants. I remember parachute pants. I remember the folding of the bottom of the pant leg.
That 90s had that in the beginning, like the
That
pyro.
was my senior year was 1990. But I remember that from my buddy doing it when I was still in high school. So. And he was a year older than me. So that wasn't the 90s. So
the 90s
what was
like
the 90s?
Denims.
Skids, jeans, remember? With the road sign with the skids on it. It was buzz cut, like this, shave the side of your head, something in there. You know what I mean? And like a high top fade. 90s had its own little whatever.
The mullet was working its way out.
Yes.
Big hair was still big hair.
A little bit in the early 90s, yeah.
Not as much as it was in the 80s.
No.
But that's still... The Champion sweatshirts hung out for a little... They were around a little bit in the 90s, too, but that was all 80s.
I feel like mock turtlenecks and the overalls with the one strap hanging down.
Yeah.
Yes.
I'm thinking of I'm trying to think of the 90s, like, style-wise. Haircut-wise, like I said, I just remember guys having stuff shaved on the side of their heads. Weird.
In my senior year, when I did my variety show, there was a group of kids, a group of black kids that did a dance, and they danced to Big Daddy Kane, I Get the Job Done.
Is that
and they wore the acid-washed...
Acid wash was big.
The acid-washed overall shorts.
Yeah, baggy was coming into
with
play.
one side with one side down.
Yeah, because it had like Jenkos and then like all the big jeans were coming out and stuff like that.
Baggy.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Baggy was, I think, the 90s style. It was like grunge and...
Grunge was everything.
Yeah,
right. That's it. Everybody was wearing the cargo shorts and old T-shirts that looked like they had been fed to the moths.
Apparently it's coming back. Apparently it's a thing. People are, I guess, interested in it. I saw a thing the other day that had like a video from a mall.
Yeah.
Is this how you do the song? Because they did it. And there were no cell phones. All these kids in the malls, all of them were just walking around, not one cell phone in their hand.
Right.
Beepers on the...
Beepers, and you had to like put 911 on there.
Yeah.
I remember Roger having, when his wife was pregnant, I think it was the first time, Roger had the brown braided belt, and he was wearing a beeper. And I remember laughing because, like, this is the straightest dude I ever met in my life. Like, what are you selling drugs now?
See, and that was it. That was it. That was what
Are you
everybody
selling
thought.
drugs? He's like, no, my wife is pregnant. I'm like, okay. And it was like kind of pre-cell phone. It was, you like this?
I like that this is the only reason you know about this song or Big Daddy Kane was because of your high school talent show.
No. I love Big Daddy Kane.
Before?
I do, yeah. Well, I learned about it in high school, and then this album was big at the time, and they did the dance to this whole thing. They kicked everybody's ass too. White girls trying to dance. It was like, move over, kids, get out of the way. And these kids just came in and crushed it. All right, it's JP. Listen, we're gonna do we'll do top 10 list. Not next.
Nice.
I guess around 1:30 or so. We'll do 1:35, I guess. I'll figure it out. It's been a while. It's JP, 105 The Bone, Real Raw Radio. Be right back.
I'll let you know this is a brand new year, so never fear. The Big Daddy is here to do things in places your husband wouldn't, and do certain things he probably just couldn't.
You're listening to JP on 102.5 The Bone. Download the free Bone app to listen to us anywhere. Sponsored by Mark Spain Real Estate. Get your guaranteed offer at markspain.com.
You're listening to Leaf Filter Radio, and the guru of gutter protection himself, Chris.
Anything. A Leaf Filter Trusted Pro will come out and clean out your gutters, realign and seal your gutters, and install a Leaf Filter, America's #1 gutter protection system.
So I didn't need to get on this ladder?
Ron, Leaf Filter Trusted Pros are in your neighborhood and ready to help. Just visit leaffilter.com/radio to schedule your free gutter inspection and get up to 30% off.
Thank goodness. What was that site?
To get this special radio offer, go to leaffilter.com/radio for your free gutter inspection today and get up to 30% off. That's leaffilter.com/radio for up to 30% off. leaffilter.com/radio. See representative for warranty details.
I'm John Morgan of Morgan & Morgan. Last year, more clients hired Morgan & Morgan than ever before. We now have more offices, more staff, and more lawyers than any other injury firm in the world. Protecting America. Fighting for you. Visit forthepeople.com for an office near you.
The best thing about being a woman is the prerogative to have a little fun. That's the great thing about singing karaoke at the Kava Social Club. Even if Dizzy hates the song and all your friends hate the song, you can still sing every Wednesday night at the Kava Social Club in downtown Bradenton. So if my song isn't for you, Diz, do you know which planet has over 145 moons?
The answer is false. I don't know, man. It's a stupid question. Why would I even know that?
Well, if trivia is your forte, make sure you make your way to the Kava Social Club every Thursday night for the best trivia on planet Earth.
Maybe performing on the mic's not your thing. Maybe you're not a smart guy and you can't perform well in trivia. But there's tons of things to do. You can just check it out online at thekavasocialclub.com or follow them on social media at Kava Social Club for all the latest updates.
Keep it chill, and we'll see you there. Boolah, baby!
Game-changing deals are always in season at Cherry Elm Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram during the Drive into Fall event. Get invoice pricing with no market adjustments. You pay what we pay, like 0 down, 0% APR, and no payments for 1 year on all new rides. At the #1 Ram dealer in the U.S. Online at cherryelm.com. Call 1-800-210-6286 for complete details.
John Senning here. I'm obviously not an attorney, but Mo DeWitt is. And you probably already know that if you're injured on the go, just call Mo. Mo and his firm fights for the injured people in Tampa Bay to get them what they deserve. Fighting the insurance companies can seem overwhelming, but that's what Mo does every day, and he's ready to do it for you. No matter what life throws at you, stand up and fight to get what you deserve, and it all starts with one call to Tampa's injury attorney at 866-CALL-MO. Give him a call day or night at 866-CALL-MO. That's 866-CALL-MOE.
You hear that? That's the sound of your business losing money. Legacy phone systems weren't built for today's teams. Quo, formerly OpenPhone, gives your business a smarter way to stay connected. Quo lets you manage calls, texts, voicemail, and contacts all in one place so that you can deliver a seamless customer experience from ring to... Need to take calls on the go? Quo automatically transcribes, summarizes, and highlights next steps from every call, so you never miss a detail. Need insight into what closes a sale? With Quo's AI call tags, you can instantly spot key topics like objections or pricing questions and use those insights to level up every customer interaction. And yes, you can bring your existing number with you for free. Keep your team in sync and your customers happy with Quo. Quo. No missed calls, no missed customers. Try Quo for free at quo.com/free and get 20% off your first 6 months. That's quo.com/free. QUO.com/free.
Cashback is not available on gas in New Jersey and Wisconsin.
Billy, your gas light's on. We need to stop and fill up.
No way, Jen. Gas around here is too expensive. We can make it a little further.
Billy, listen to your big sister. You don't need to drive all over searching for the lowest gas prices. Do what I do and use Upside.
Upside?
Do you live under a rock, Billy? Upside is the hottest cashback app out there. It's free to download, and you get real cash back for every gallon of gas you buy. I use it all the time, and I've already made around $200.
You can make that kind of cash back just for buying the gas you have to buy anyway?
Yes, I'm looking at the Upside app now, and there's a gas station at the next exit offering 25 cents per gallon cash back.
Okay, I'm stopping to download Upside and fill up my tank. Download the free Upside app now to earn cash back every time you buy gas. Use promo code REDEEM25 to get an extra 25 cents per gallon on your first tank. You can cash out anytime right to your bank, to PayPal, or a gift card for Amazon and other brands. Just download the free Upside app and use promo code REDEEM25 for a 25 cents per gallon bonus on your first tank. That's code REDEEM25 for a 25 cents per gallon bonus.
Involved in a car accident? We understand the pressure you're under. Call Farah and Farah.
Tampa.
Now, back to Real Raw Radio. Sponsored by Anajar and Levine, Accident Attorneys. Call 1-800-747-FREE.
That's 1-800-747-3733.
And now, back to JP.
1025 The Bone, Real Raw Radio. It's 125. We'll get to Dead Guy in just about 10 minutes or so. I was reading this article. I saw the headline. It kind of jumped out at me. I thought we'd have a good time with it. The headline reads, I'm an ER doctor, and people always ask me the weirdest thing I've pulled out of a patient's butt. So, needless to say, my man had my attention at hello. And he says, okay. Hold on a second. I'm going to ask you guys a question. His quote, whenever I tell people I'm an emergency room doctor, they always ask me two things. What is the sickest thing you've ever seen? And what's the weirdest thing you've pulled out of somebody's butt? This is him on TikTok. The guy's name is Dr. Kenji Oyasu. Looks like a Japanese kind of dude. American guy, though. He said that many of his patients, he said, as a veteran of the strange, Oyasu shared that he's seen many patients whose issues can be summarized as stuff up the butt. A guy came in whose complaint was personal problems, which I always know is going to usually be butt stuff. I didn't know it was that often to the fact that what this guy says, personal problems equals butt stuff, right? That's what this doctor is saying. He's saying the patient confessed that he and his girlfriend, quote, got a little crazy last night and put something up there, and they were unable to remove it. Now, would you two care to guess what he got stuck up there?
Why do I instantly think light bulb? I don't know why. I just go straight light bulb. That was my first thought.
Nope.
Okay. Instantly went there.
Diz.
I think it's something that he was having. I'm going to go something really weird and say toothbrush.
Yeah.
No, that's not even close to weird these days.
Oh.
Unfortunately.
Sorry?
Monifa?
Does it have a heartbeat?
No.
Okay.
That's a good question, though. Not a gerbil.
Okay.
Oh.
No. Diz?
Is it phallic? Is that the word? Phallic shaped?
No.
Oh, okay.
No. That's what makes it even crazier.
Oh, okay. I think I'm on
Is
the
it
track.
food?
It is not food.
It's something. Is it? Oh, no, it's not food. Because I was thinking kind of like a pineapple, like a really prickly thing. Is it some? Okay.
Just tell us.
I don't even want to.
I need to know.
A Yankee candle. And not the mini stocking stuffer variety, he says. Quote, I'm talking about the desktop jar and not just the top, but the whole damn thing.
Oh, my God.
Oh, my God is right.
The circumference of it.
Correct.
A Yankee candle is probably like, it's like a baseball.
The jar.
The jar part. Yeah, that's great.
And then it's also, if it's a regular size one, then it's a good 5 inches or so.
Oh, my God.
And not to mention the circumference of it.
The jar, like the whole jar.
Yes.
Not like, again, one of the little plug-in kits. No.
Doctor.
This guy said, quote, the question now becomes, how do I get it out? And really, for things that are really big, you can't just reach up there and grab them and pull them out.
And it's
because
glass.
What happens is suction causes a vacuum to pull it back in, which is probably what pulled it in the first place.
Oh my God.
So to remove objects like this, Dr. Oyasu said you have to intubate, paralyze the patient with anesthesia.
Oh, man.
Put them on a ventilator.
Oh, no.
As you would for an operation.
Oh, they're about to cut them open.
Then you give a medication that relaxes every muscle in their body.
I don't like this.
So then you can go up and grab it.
This doesn't make you feel lightheaded,
I'm going to die.
queasy.
Oyasu added that after identifying it as a candle obstructing the exit, he and his staff placed bets on what scent profile.
I love this.
Okay, now
Let's
we'll
go
back to it again.
Yes.
Would you like to guess the scent?
Of course. I imagine he came in there smelling like French vanilla.
It's
Monifa.
classic pine tree smell.
Lavender, obviously.
Berry, cranberry, raspberry.
Is it a seasonal candle?
Yeah.
Ooh, pumpkin spice in the rear. Yeah! Let's go!
Oh, no.
Yeah.
Pumpkin Now you got to ruin pumpkin spice for me. That's just not right.
God. It was another one. And the story goes on. It goes, in 2023, the American Journal of Emergency Medicine, nearly 4,000 people are hospitalized with foreign objects in the poop chute every year. Of these reported cases, the average age of the patient visiting the emergency room was 43 years old.
Oh.
78% of them were dudes.
Well, because women they're not having it. What are you doing back there? No.
40% of these patients required hospitalization. Over half of the foreign bodies were at least sexual objects, including vibrators, beads, other sex toys, while the remaining inserted items were obviously less obvious.
It makes me wonder what else. Okay, so you don't just start, day one ain't Yankee Candle.
No,
so
you got to warm up to that.
What else has he had in him that he got up to the level of full-on Yankee Candle?
He got regular candles in there for his birthday candles.
There was a guy who had to be rushed into the ER, into surgery after getting a can of deodorant stuck in there. Mm. Stranger still, 2022, Dateline France, a French senior citizen left doctors shell-shocked when he arrived with a World War I artillery shell lodged in his damn near killed him in the rectum. Let me say that one more time. He had a World War I artillery shell.
Well, at least that's smaller, though. Wait, I don't know what. Is it a bullet? Is that a bullet? Because that's smaller,
I
right?
would assume so, but like a big, not like a bullet in a gun, like a bullet they would probably fire out of a cannon.
Oh.
Like
but
that
I mean,
kind
if you're
of
a senior
artillery.
citizen, maybe you have that laying around. Do people just look at what they have lying around? Like, what do you have lying around in your house right now that Nicole would be like, oh, you know what, JP, listen, we're ready to play around a little bit. You can do your thing back there, but I got to do my thing back.
I like that. The guy was looking around in his place like, what can I use?
Yeah.
What can
Other than fruits and vegetables?
There's a World War II,
Something phallic around my house?
Yes. What do you just look over, you glance over, and there it is.
He's looking around. He's like, smells like pumpkin spice. Oh, the candle.
You got a taper candle or a candle holder? Like one of those?
No.
What about the first guy who ever had to go to a doctor and be like, put something up there, it won't come out, doc?
How long does he wait until he
Like, it's never been done before. And this one guy's like, I got to go to the doctor.
Over the years, we've done a million of these stories that come out of either China or India.
Yeah.
A million of them. And a lot of them we've done over the years where they're inserting things into the unholiest of holes for a dude.
The front one.
The front one.
Oh, my God.
Yeah, we did a story.
Garrett's just whole face just changed.
There's Google cell phone charging cord in penis.
Oh, no, I'm good. I believe you.
I'm telling you. Let me see
that whole sentence is insane.
The unholiest of holes.
Hold on.
I would say, not whoever does this, I'm not judging or whatever, but I would imagine like a hairbrush is the most common, right? If you looked over, JP, on your nightstand.
Yeah,
and,
JP.
Yeah, and there's a hairbrush there, and she's like, hey, let's play around or whatever. I feel like that, and it wouldn't be huge. I feel like that would be.
JP, what do you think? You'd warm up to that, or are you starting with hairbrush?
I don't know if I'm starting with any of it, to be quite honest with you.
I mean, just play along.
You want me to? Fine. Sure.
Play along
That'll
with
make
it.
the story better. Here it is. CNN on June of 2020. A man put phone charger up his penis and ended up in his bladder and had to get removed by surgery.
Hey, listen, we were bored during COVID.
And you can see the whatchamacallit, the X-ray. How about that?
You have to be, as a doctor, you have to be professional, and you can't say, what the hell, guy? Yeah.
No, yeah,
Of course
you can. Yeah, you
yes,
can.
you can.
No,
JP's doctor told him to wipe himself off, you little slut or whatever.
Yeah.
Now clean yourself up, you filthy whore, is what he said to me. He did. After he violated me.
I just feel like as an ER doctor, and also maybe you are just numb to it. Like, okay, here we go. This is, it has to me, I feel like how much other things do you see on
Hey,
a
listen.
shift?
We all know backdoor action happens every single day. Sure. And there's plenty of dudes that are trying to do stuff with their prostate.
Wait, what?
And all that
There's someone listening to the JP show right now.
What do you mean by that? It happens every day, though.
Yeah, people are banging right now, and they're...
And there's backdoor action.
Oh, okay.
And there's plenty of dudes. There's plenty of dudes that are doing it. They're trying to find the prostate and have, you're laughing, but you act like it's not real.
No, I was confused about what you were going with.
What'd you think I was going with?
When you're like, look, it happens every day. I was like, and maybe in your world.
Well, no, it's just realistic. I mean, look how much porn is on there. How much, even Raj likes pegging, remember? History told us. So it's, it's out there.
Yeah.
But when you start resorting to objects, it's the one thing if you're with your girl, if you're into that and you're with your girlfriend or you're gay and you have a partner and you want to, she wants to peg you, whatever the hell it is, go have at it, whatever. But when you're reaching for the Yankee candles.
Yeah. Like I said, you built up to it,
You got to realize you kind of...
That was a goal at that point because again, you don't start with it. So he's been working up to it, and then it was like, okay, well, I did it. Now, I would imagine... Obviously,
how did the cover not come off?
Maybe I don't.
Because you lift the cover off and you light the candle, and then when you want to put the candle out, you just put the cover back on.
Yeah, but those things are kind of strong. Like you could pick it up from the top, and it won't drop off.
Yeah. True. There is a measure of pleasure to it. Like he's getting pleasure from it. Otherwise, why is he doing it?
Right.
Like there has to be something that feels good about it.
Right. I guess.
So try it.
No.
How do you get to the hospital, too? You can't drive. You definitely aren't sitting on that thing.
You're laying down. Unless it's already in there. Like, if it's in there.
I don't think it could all... Can it all go in?
He said it was all the way.
Oh, you said it was all the way. Okay, my...
Yeah.
Oh, my God.
So then you're just like, got to get this out. I feel bad for the insides. The insides, the organs and everybody are like, dude,
I feel bad for the candle.
Yeah, that's true, too.
I just wanted to light up someone's house. And he's like, what is this dark place?
All right. We're going to try something we haven't tried.
What?
In a very long time.
Oh.
All right. Ready?
Let's do this. I'm excited.
Oh, he even has the sounder.
Oh, you do.
Look at this professional.
Impressivo.
Okay. It's been a long time since we've done a top 10 list.
Mm-hmm.
So this one was actually, I was motivated by one of Dizzy's social media posts. Okay. You went to see some horror movie or something like that the other day?
Yeah. Together? Yeah.
This is the top 10 greatest horror movie killers of all time.
Okay.
One of you.
Am I going first? Okay, I bet you're going to call on us. Okay. Of all time, so we've got to go Michael Myers.
Michael Myers is number one. Yeah. There you go, Monifa.
I like that.
Diz.
My favorite, Freddy Krueger.
Mm-hmm.
Freddy Krueger is number 3, and I'm trying to do everything at once, so there you go. All right? 800-771-1025, the return of the top 10 list. I got to do that now, too, and this. There's a lot going on here. All right, 800-771-1025. The bounty is... Where am I going to put the bounty? I will put the bounty right here. Okay? There we go. All right. 800-771-1025. Just a reminder, I have the bounty. I have the top 10 list. I know what's on here. Your job is to guess. You get the bounty. You get yourself some prizes. It's very simple. It's the top 10 list. JP, 1025 The Bone, Real Raw Radio. Your guesses when we come back.
If you know what I mean. Women to the left of...
You're listening to JP on 1025 The Bone. 1025 The Bone has your back throughout the hurricane season. Along with our severe weather partners at Fox 13, we have everything you need leading up to, during, and after any storm that threatens our Tampa Bay area. Visit theboneonline.com and head to our hurricane guide. Get emergency kit checklists, the latest storm tracks, and ways to help the community after the storm. It's your one-stop shop for hurricane season. We do a lot of dumb stuff here at The Bone, but when hurricanes threaten, we are here for you. Always. 1025 The Bone Hurricane Guide, powered by Generex Generators.
If you're the victim of a car crash, take back control of your life. Call Anajar and Levine Accident Attorneys at 1-800-747-FREE.
Hawkins Home Services, one call really does handle it all. Do you really want to be thumbing through the yellow pages, if that's even still a thing, or searching Google for somebody to handle HVAC, plumbing, pool repair, electrical, all those different things? No, you don't. That's why you need to go with Hawkins, where one call really does handle it all. With trusted technicians that have gotten rigorous background checks so you can trust them in your home. I have that electrical work, pool work, and they got my AC running as cold as can be. If you're using Hawkins for the first time and you heard about them on Senning Show, let them know, because that's 10% off the top right there. Hit them up online at hawkinsserviceco.com. Hawkins, one call, handles it all.
My name is Maria. Okay, I lied. It's Mary. But I'm feeling more European after my European-style holiday on MSC Cruises. The restaurants, nightlife and shops in La Galleria. And, of course, American touches, like a sports bar and water slides. Bellissimo. Okay, this is a problem.
Book now and save up to 30% off, plus kids sale free. MSC Cruises. Let's holiday. To book, visit msccruises.com or contact your travel advisor. Restrictions apply. Ships registered in Panama and Malta.
Mike Calta here for Shark Coast Tactical. You all have spoken again. You love the free tax stamp and seeing Will's tramp stamp. So Will is hosting another tramp stamp free tax stamp event this Saturday, October 4th, specifically offering free tax stamps on most models of their suppressors. Remember, if you wait till January 1st, you run the risk of no inventory available. So don't wait. Will is covering your tax stamp fee. Get to Shark Coast ASAP. Take advantage of this free tax stamp event. And remember that we are in a 2A tax-free holiday on all things firearms.
When you enter a place of business, you're owed a legal duty. That the place of business is safe for you to shop in. I'm John Morgan of Morgan & Morgan. If you suffered an injury at a place of business, our duty is to protect you after that harm. Morgan & Morgan, for the people.com.
Fall is a busy time and selling your home can be overwhelming. Get a guaranteed cash offer from Mark Spain Real Estate and sell your home stress-free and for the most money. Hey, it's JP, and with Mark Spain Real Estate's guaranteed offer, you can receive the strongest cash offer in the industry and move when you're ready on your timeline. Mark Spain Real Estate has over 13,000 five-star reviews, so you can trust the top real estate team in the U.S. to sell your home quickly and for maximum profit. Go to markspain.com to get a guaranteed offer on your home today. That's markspain.com and start packing.
If you lost power last year during Helene or Milton, you remember the heat, the frustration, and the fear of being in the dark. At Generac, we help you stay powered with whole home Generac generators. Visit GeneracGenerators.com or call to schedule your free estimate today.
So my mother is thinking of switching from Verizon to Pure Talk, but she's worried the deal sounds too good to be true. Michael, she said, how can those Pure Talk people offer me the same basic service as Verizon for so much less money? I said, Ma, go ask Google how much Verizon spends on advertising and promotions. A few seconds later, my mother said, oh my goodness, $12 billion a year? That must be a typo. I'll tell you what I told my mom. It's not a typo. Verizon spends $12 billion a year on advertising and promotions, and their customers are paying for it. Well, Pure Talk doesn't spend that kind of money on commercials. Trust me, I would know. That's why they can offer you and my mother unlimited talk, text, and plenty of data on a crazy fast 5G network for just $25 a month. And if you're a business owner, you could really save a fortune. Dial pound 250, say the words Mike Rowe, and you'll get an additional 50% off your first month. That's pound 250 Mike Rowe. Pure Talk. Everything you need and nothing you don't.
And now, back to JP.
JP 1025 The Bone, Real Raw Radio. We are doing something we haven't done in a long time. Top 10 list. All right, we got the top 10 greatest horror movie killers of all time. Monica got Michael Myers at number 1. Dizzy got Freddy Krueger at number 3. Let's go with Nate on line 1. Go ahead, Nate.
Jason Voorhees.
Number 2. Good job. Brian, line 2.
What up, JP?
Hey, buddy.
I'm going to go back to Monica's early 30s and pick a movie from the 1960s and say Norman Bates, Psycho.
Solid.
Ooh, good delivery, though.
I know, it's solid.
Good delivery. James, line 3.
What up, JP? Let's go with Leatherface.
Leatherface, number 4. Viking guy, line 4.
Howdy, good show. How about Frankenstein was the first in line?
No, sorry. Paul, line 5.
Sorry if I make you mad, but it's high and low, Paul.
Okay.
American Werewolf in London.
No.
He doesn't
these
win
are the
high-low.
Top 10 greatest horror movie killers of all time. Alicia, line 6.
What about Pinhead from Hellraiser?
Oh, yeah.
Pinhead was number 9. There you go. Pinhead is number 9. Plus, you get that. I'm doing the best I can. Joe, line 7. Go ahead, Joe.
How about Ghostface from Scream?
Number 6.
Oh, yeah.
Yes, sir. You guys got 1, 2, 3. Only got 4 left. This is going to be quick. That's what she said. Hey-o. Jeff, line 8.
Hey, everybody. How about Jaws, the shark?
No, sorry.
You know, that thing that's only that body of water.
He's like, the shark.
The shark.
Devin, line 1.
How about Carrie?
No. Renee, line 2.
How about Hannibal Lecter?
Hannibal Lecter is number 7. All right, you guys are cooking with gas. 3 left. One of them's the bounty. Wayne, line 4.
How about Pennywise from It?
Pennywise is number 10.
Nice.
There you go.
Just the bounties left? Or
No, you got 2 left. One of them is the bounty. Andy on line 3.
Chucky.
Chucky is number 8. The only thing that's now left is the bounty. Let's go. What do we got? Jennifer on line 1. Go ahead, Jennifer.
I'm going to go with Chucky.
No, we just got Chucky. We just got Chucky right before you. Sorry, Jennifer.
I'm impressed with this. After having not done it for so long, I'm impressed with the everybody getting everything.
Everybody's all in.
Yeah.
Yeah, this may, after a conversation over the weekend, this may be making a comeback. We have things to discuss.
Oh, wow.
Sean on line 2.
Don't see anything wrong with that.
Go ahead, Sean.
Hello. Is it Chucky?
Okay.
We already got Chucky. Chucky was at number, we got him 3 times now. Chucky was number 8. Tom, line 3. Tom, line 4.
Hey, JP, what about Mrs. Voorhees? She was the first killer in Friday the 13th.
You have to explain yourself, guy. Then it's just
not Mrs. Voorhees.
No, nerd. That's not it.
No, be nice. Be nice, everybody. John, line 1.
This feels weird.
He pushed up his glasses before you said it. He was the first murderer.
Now you know.
Go ahead, John.
How about Killer Norman? She's a whore. Norman Bates.
Norman Bates. Not Norman Bates. Rob, line 2.
Hang on. Okay, go.
Go ahead, Rob.
Jigsaw.
Oh, yeah.
Jigsaw is the bounty.
Oh, that's my
Congratulations.
favorite. Yeah.
There you go. You guys got the entire top 10 list. Your choice. I got Lil Wayne. I got the Panthers Lightning preseason game. I got the Calta Tailgate Party for October 12th. I got Trans-Siberian Orchestra. And I have Styx with Cheap Trick.
Let's do TSO.
All right, you get the last pair of tickets to TSO, the 3 o'clock show, The Ghost of Christmas Eve, the best of TSO, and more, December 14th, Benchmark International Arena. Congratulations. Hold on. You are a winner.
I love those movies. The Saw movies.
All right, let me go through the whole list for you. I have the top 10 greatest horror movie killers of all time. At number 10, it was Pennywise from It. Number 9, Pinhead from Hellraiser. Number 8, Chucky from Child's Play. Number 7 was Hannibal Lecter. Number 6, Ghostface from Scream. Number 5 was The Bounty from Saw, Jigsaw. Number 4, Leatherface from Texas Chainsaw Massacre. Number 3, from Nightmare on Elm Street, Freddy Krueger. Number 2, Jason Voorhees from Friday the 13th. And number 1 on the list of the top 10 greatest horror movie killers of all time, it was Michael Myers.
That's fun.
There you go. And that is the top 10 list for today.
That was fun. Well, it was busy for you because you have a lot of buttons to push, but it was fun for me.
Yeah, it was fun. I just forgot how much in top 10. The one thing that annoys me is when people call in and then they just repeat things.
Yeah.
And you're trying to fly through the calls with that, you know?
Yeah, and then,
Right.
Yeah, I forgot about that.
But I do like top 10.
Yeah.
I don't like when people try to explain their answer. Did you know in 1963 the original? Oh my God!
Original killer was actually the mother. And,
There might.
Shut up, virgin. Oh, sorry.
There may be a return to the top 10 list.
Oh, you don't say.
Oh,
there might be.
You don't say, sir.
Might be. We're gonna have to figure some things out.
Really?
We're gonna have to figure some things out because the other one ain't going anywhere, and how to squeeze both of them into a 2-hour show is
tough.
Whether or not one may have to do so alternating days, or maybe you have to do.
That'd be
I
fun.
don't like that.
Alternate maybe months. I don't know. We'll figure it out. Huh?
I said,
Oh. Let's start with weeks. It's like a Yankee Candle. You got to start smaller, and then you build up to the big stuff.
Like a Yankee Candle.
We'll figure it
Great
out.
reference.
I'm never going to
Great
see
callback.
Yankee Candle again the same ever. I'll be curious as to how would that? I would be curious, but.
Today when I go home, I'm just going to point at stuff in the house and to Nicole and go, think I could get it up there?
What about this water bottle? Maybe.
You better be careful, Diz, because she strikes me as somebody who might have a freaky side.
Yeah, you're right.
I'd be like, I don't know.
She'll try during the night. She's like, you've been giving me hints all day. I'm like, oh.
Right.
Like, shh, just take it. Shh, 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 shh. It'll be okay.
Yeah. Mama's here now.
It's okay. It's okay. Here, drink this.
She kisses my head, my baby.
It's okay. It's okay.
Drink
It's not a
this.
Yankee Candle, I promise. That's
a big takeaway, huh? Yikes.
Not going to see it the same, I'm telling you.
I just saw this thing real quick with this the Seminole Hard Rock Casino.
I know.
$2 billion in jackpots for the 4th year straight.
What?
Right. But how much money do they make?
I mean, $5 billion? I don't know.
At
I
least.
don't know. But they have to. You can't be like stingy in that area. Like nobody's ever going to go if nobody ever wins. You know what I mean? You got to go in with the hope.
Oh, 100%. Like there's a small casino on Long Island. It's crappy. It's all like digital games. It's not like where you can sit down and play actual blackjack. It's all the digital stuff and that kind of stuff. And I don't really gamble that way. I'll bet on sports, but I don't sit and play like table games and stuff. I don't like it, but when that place first opened, everybody was winning.
They won.
Everybody was winning, and it was constantly in the news.
Yeah.
It was constantly, oh my God, we don't really know what we're doing.
Yeah.
Maybe we don't know how to run this casino. And next thing you know, they're like paying them. They're making billions of dollars like a month. It's like the numbers were absolutely obnoxious. But this thing I'm reading says, so far this year, the casino has paid out more than 669,000 jackpots of $1,200 or more. Based on the current rate of payouts, $2.72 billion in jackpot payouts is estimated by the end of 2025.
What is wrong with me? I'd be like $100. I'd be just ecstatic.
Right.
I can't imagine walking out with more than that. Like that'd be insane.
Additionally, in 2025, more than 2,570 jackpots of $1,200 or more have been paid out daily.
Oh, that's awesome.
Okay, with over 308 jackpots of at least $100,000 awarded so far this year. That's more than one a day.
Yeah, do the
That's
math.
more than one a day.
That's the math you can do.
And that includes the one jackpot totaling more than $1 million. God, it would be so great.
It really would. It just the thought of like, quote unquote free money. Like that's the exciting
Well,
part.
you know what? At least freer money.
Yeah.
I mean, the government's going to, but you guys have no state income tax. So at least you don't have the state digging their hands in there too.
You know my philosophy. If I clear 100, even if I won $1 million, like I still have an extra 100. So like there's nothing to complain about.
Yeah. Well, I want all of it.
I know you do.
I don't want the government to get anything.
I know you don't.
Bastards. All right. Well, that was a good time today. Doing a little bit of extra hour.
Bonus hour.
Got to get my sea legs onto me. It's
Gareth,
been a
are
while
you
since we
staying
did.
for?
Huh?
Gareth, are you staying for Drew?
Yeah. I'll be here till 4.
All right. Drew Garabo live is next with Diz. And is Mo there? Is Mo coming in too?
He'll probably be here at 4.
There you go. Yeah. All right, thanks. Hope Senning is back tomorrow. We think he's just coming back from some family time in Michigan, so I'm sure he'll be back tomorrow. Drew Garabo live next. We'll see you tomorrow. Thank you, Monica. Thank you, Dizzy. We'll see you tomorrow at 11. Bye.
You're listening to Senning Show on 102.5 The Bone. Tell us what you think. Head to the 102.5 The Bone app now and leave us an open mic. The Open Mic on the free 102.5 The Bone app is sponsored by 1-800-ASK-GARY.
Hi, I'm Ray from Sun Toyota of Newport Richey. Shop everything under the sun with Sun Toyota. Everything, including new Camrys, Corollas, RAV4s, and Tundras, with Corolla payments starting at $179 a month. Backed by a nationwide lifetime warranty with 4-year maintenance included. Plus, you're only 2 clicks away from your best price. So visit Sun Toyota today, because when you make it Sun Toyota of Newport Richey, we make it happen. Call 800-639-3367 for more details.
Sun Toyota of Newport Richey.
Imagine if your Wi-Fi was a lot smarter. Picture it, your TV, phone, laptop, even your fancy fridge working together in unison to make your life easier. Well, Xfinity makes that dream knows when your device needs a boost. The best equipment to stream 4 games from a moment, and Xfinity Mobile that gives you Wi-Fi where you need it and 5G everywhere else. That's the magic of with everything in your life. Xfinity, imagine that. Check them out.
Hi, I'm attorney. Motorcycle accident can be stressful. I've dedicated my career to helping accident victims and their loved ones. If you need an attorney you can trust, give me a call today at 866-LAW-FRAN. We will give you a free case evaluation. I won't charge you any fees unless you recover. At 866-LAW-FRAN. Visit me online at lawfran.com. Main office, Palm Harbor.
Drew Garabo here with everybody's favorite subject, moving. Isn't it fun and awesome? It doesn't have to be a pain in the butt if you go with Good Greek Moving and Storage, your full-service relocation company. Way more than just a moving company. They offer full packing and unpacking, supplies if you want to do it yourself, debris and junk removal, and so much more, even auto transport for shipping cars. Get yourself a free moving quote at goodgreek.com. That's goodgreek.com for Good Greek Moving and Storage.
Julian dreams of fairways and championship greens. Even a life-threatening birth defect couldn't stop him from seeking his perfect golf swing. At Johns Hopkins All Children's Hospital, we believe in Julian's dream because we share it. Together, every step of the way. Johns Hopkins All Children's Hospital. All we do, all for kids.
Cat Nemo for Crunch Fitness, where you can join now for $0 enrollment. Membership started at $9.99 a month. Why does my counter say I have the best body on the bone? Because I go to Crunch. Crunch Fitness has all the cutting-edge equipment that you're going to need, world-famous group fitness classes, and certified personal trainers. I use one. I've never seen better results. Again, $0 enrollment with membership started at $9.99 a month. With over 500 locations nationwide, you're sure to find a convenient gym close by. Go to crunch.com to find a location near you and get crunched. Hurry, offer ends 9:30.
You worked hard for your 401k, but if you've left your job, your money might be sitting in the wrong hands. I'm Jeff Jr. with Trajan Wealth, and it's very possible that the 401k that you have had for years has hidden fees and limited investment choices. But if you're no longer with the company, that 401k may be at the mercy of your former employer. All of these things could be costing you thousands. Rolling over your 401k into an IRA can provide better investment options that align with your long-term goals. At Trajan Wealth, we're fiduciary advisors that are held to a higher standard with no hidden agenda and no hidden fees. Don't let your retirement dollars sit in an old plan, and don't roll it over to your new plan without consulting Trajan Wealth first. Call Trajan today at 813-550-1000. That's 813-550-1000.
Advisory services are offered through Trajan Wealth, LLC, an SEC-registered investment advisor.
The cost of mesothelioma treatments can exceed $400,000, and families often face losing their homes and life savings just to pay the bill. The Rights and Claims Department of Flint Cooper has helped victims secure financial support they need to pay for their care and ensure their family's future. If you've been diagnosed with mesothelioma and don't have legal representation, call Flint Cooper now at 800-606-8169. Time is running out for you to file a claim, so don't wait. Call 800-606-8169 for a free consultation.
For nearly 2,000 severely injured veterans, everyday life has become filled with barriers.
So we build specially adapted homes at Homes for Our Troops. And thanks to our donors and supporters, this life-changing gift of freedom is provided mortgage-free to these veterans. But we need you to join us, too, in completing this important mission. Please visit hfotusa.org and help build homes and rebuild lives.
Accidents happen in a second. Take a second to call Farah and Farah. Tampa.
Now, back to Real Raw Radio. Sponsored by Anajar and Levine, accident attorneys. Call 1-800-747-FREE.
That's 1-800-747-3733.
Now, back to Senning Show with your host, John Senning.
What up? And happy Monday. And I'm sorry I'm not John Senning. I find myself saying that a lot, not just on the radio. I mean, if we were all like the bearded, bipedal hominid hunting, hot tub soaking, mad grass smoking, only his wife poking, John Senning, the world would be a better place. But alas, you're not him, and neither am I. The closest thing we've got to him today is Dizzy.
Yo,
what's up, buddy?
What's up, man?
Everything's good, dude.
Yeah.
Good to see you.
You too, bro. The X and the Next together.
Hell yeah. The X and the Next. If you want to hang out in the vroom, vroom, room, that'd be super duper awesome. You can go to youtube.com and check out Senning Show or 1025 The Bone. Lots of fine people in there and a couple of scumbags too, but I've got them blocked so they don't exist. But mostly fine people. And we even appreciate the scumbags because you help our numbers get up there.
It's true.
It's really great to be here today. I told John, no sweat. JP will take an hour of you. I'll take an hour of you. And we'll get you to the point where you return safely tomorrow. John just attended what I read today is the largest ticketed concert in the history of concerts. The final concert of 2025 at Michigan Stadium in Ann Arbor, Michigan, home of the Michigan Wolverines, of course. And Zach Bryan just played up there with John Mayer. AEG announced that the official attendance was 112,408. And John and Danielle Senning were two of those. 27 songs, nearly 3 hours. And Zach Bryan said, "Thank you for the best night of my life." After its Valentine's Day on sale, sold out completely. More than 112,000 tickets. They had an official capacity of 107,601, but they did additional seating around the center field stage. This is insane to me. What's the biggest concert you've ever been to, Diz?
Oh, good question.
Like most people packed into one place. Could be a stadium show, a festival.
It would probably be the festivals I go to. Probably be the Reggae Rise Up and stuff like that. I think that's the most I've ever been to.
Yeah, Reggae Rise Up, this is going to feel weird to say, you don't necessarily feel like you're among tens of thousands of people. Just the way it's all laid out and the open seating, etc. You're at a regular show. You know what I mean? You're watching Dirty Heads, Tropidelic, whatever. A stadium like that, I've been to a couple of stadium shows. I saw George Michael way back in the day, and I still can't figure it out if it was in Orlando or Tampa. I maintain it was in Tampa, but the internet, for whatever that's worth, says that it was in Orlando, so I choose to believe it. Saw the Rolling Stones over here in Tampa at a stadium show with Living Colour opening up. And then I've seen U2.
Living Colour, who's that?
You don't know Living Colour?
I know the show Living Colour.
Oh.
So I was like, what?
Well, let me tell you, when you look up black rock artists, Living Colour is the be-all, end-all. You'll probably know their song, Cult of Personality.
During the few moments that we have,
These guys rock out.
we want to talk right down to earth in a language that everybody.
You'll know it as soon as that guitar kicks in by Vernon Reid. And it was great that the Rolling Stones had them open up for the Steel Wheels tour, I believe, because the Rolling Stones and Led Zeppelin stole all their music from black artists anyway. So it's kind of nice that they put some black artists over and let them open up.
Oh, yeah. I've heard this. Yeah.
They were great. And there really aren't that many black rock artists. Living Colour, Bad Brains, and that's all. But seeing U2 open up, play the Joshua Tree Tour here in Tampa in 87, and then they did the 30-year reunion of that tour in 2017. It was mind-blowing because I was 18, 19 when I went to the one in 87, and I got to take my son, who was a teenager, when I took him to the one 30 years later. He was much less impressed than I was at the age of 18.
That's pretty dope. I've only been to one show with one of my parents, and that was Janet Jackson with my mom. My dad's not really a, let's go out and watch a concert guy, you know?
Same. My dad, I was convinced my dad had never seen any concerts ever, but my mom told me that he saw James Taylor with her. But my dad never took me to a show. My mom never took me to a show. She did buy us tickets, thank God. 1984, Madonna's Like a Virgin tour at the Orange County Convention Center, and this then unknown opened up for her. They had not even put out their first album yet.
But you knew who they were at this time.
Well, because of MTV News, yeah. They had done a feature on them, like they were recording their first album with Rick, and they're like, naughty, snotty punks known as Beastie Boys will be opening. Stadium shows aren't about the music, in my opinion. They're only about the spectacle.
Yeah, okay.
You know?
Yeah.
Like so many damn people. I know My Chemical Romance played last weekend at Raymond James Stadium. It's not the concert experience I prefer. I like a nice intimate venue. Seeing Weird Al at the Big Care Sound was magnificent. But you start getting into the 50,000 people, 75,000 people, 100,000 people. Security, drunken people everywhere, people falling out. Some lady fell out at Weird Al. Like, you really got to check yourself if you have a medical emergency at Weird Al Yankovic. What are you doing? If you'd like to join us in conversation, we'd welcome that. You can go in the Vroom Vroom Room, the YouTube chat, if you will, youtube.com. Check out Senning Show until 4, and then it'll be Drew Garabo Live. Same camera angle, same everything, and it'll be me again, just different branding. You can call the show 800-771-1025. Hit us up on social media. He's Dizzy for Mayor. I'm Drew Garabo, DREWGARABO. Please don't sign or rap, Drew. Now, I love reading these comments because what kind of an idiot, first of all, would say don't sing or rap, which is going to make me sing or rap? And what kind of a moron, well, you, Rue Levy, who's about to get blocked, join the island of block boys. If you tell me not to do something, I'm going to do it. And if you can't even spell sing correctly, that's a 4-letter word, bruh. calls. Let's have some fun this afternoon. I'm not here to be a dick until 4 o'clock.
All right.
Oh, thank you very much to Julio, who reminded me that indeed we do have a keyword to play. I would have totally forgotten about it, and I bet you would have too, Diz. As soon as this last guitar note hits, we're going to give you a word.
Here we go, Bone fam. The Bone Bonus. Sponsored by #1 rated New South Windows.
I totally would have forgotten.
This hour's Bone Bonus keyword is
travel. Head to the 1025 The Bone app now and enter travel before 30 minutes past the top of the hour, and the $1,000 Bone Bonus could be yours. NBA officials in 2025 certainly don't call the travel violation as much as NBA officials when I was growing up. No one gets called for traveling, but the word is travel, Travel, as in I hope that John Senning will travel home safely. I noticed this person has been on hold for an extraordinary amount of time. I can't help but notice you've been on hold for an extraordinary amount of time. Who are you?
Hey, Drew, it's Rob.
Hi, Rob.
I won on a JP show. I'm just waiting for Dizzy to
Oh,
get back to
congrats.
me.
You'll be waiting a long time. Hang on, buddy. Be right with you. 800-771-1025 is the number.
So if you're keeping score, forgot about the word, forgot about that prize winner.
Mondays, bro.
Yeah.
Hello there. Who are you?
Hey, Drew, it's Mike.
Hi. Hi, Mike.
Hi. So you're a pretty worldly and tasteful guy, Drew.
Oh, gosh,
you should know
thanks.
that there's a band.
Confidence. He's trying to get the pants off.
You probably already know that there's a great band fronted by a 6'6" gay black Christian bass player named Doug Pinnick, and that band is called King's X, and they're playing Fergs in November. You should check out King's X.
And the whole band's black, just like I was saying, black rock artists, or just the front man?
Oh, no. It's just.
Oh, okay. Yeah, then it stands to reason that there would be a reason I wouldn't mention him, because only the front man is black. Did you hear me mention Hootie and the goddamn Blowfish? No, you didn't, Mike.
No, I didn't.
Exactly.
No, I
See,
didn't, Drew.
you made me be a dick to you. What's wrong with you, man? I'm trying to be nice to people. You got to be that guy. Ooh, I know a band that I bet Drew forgot about. It's got one black guy in it, even though he's talking about black. No, I'm just kidding. King's X coming to Fergs is yet another in the string of insane bands that they have booked at Fergs in St. Pete. Flock of freaking Seagulls.
I agree.
Black Flag. King's X. It's insane, the talent that Mark Ferguson is bringing in. Are you going to go?
Yes, I am going to go.
Good. You should have a great time doing it. 800-771-1025. I didn't know the dude was gay. I thought the bitch was white. Hello there. Who are you?
Hey, Drew.
Hi.
Hi. You're a fan of punk rock music?
Am I a fan of punk rock music? Yeah, it's all right.
What are your thoughts on the Descendants?
Thank you for your call. 800-771-1025 is our number. Good afternoon and welcome to Senning Show. My name is Drew Garabo and he's Dizzy.
Hello, Drew. Hello, Dizzy. This is John. How you guys doing?
John, very well. It's a pleasure to speak with you today. What can we do you for?
Well, you mentioned something about what was the biggest concert or venue that I've been to. Well, I'm a little older than you guys, probably quite a bit older than you guys.
I
and I was at the original Woodstock. I think, I may be mistaken, but I think there was in excess of 400,000 people there.
You were at the original Woodstock in the summer of 1969?
Absolutely.
That's
yes.
amazing.
I saw Jimi Hendrix. I saw Janis Joplin. I saw the band.
Wow. Sha Na Na?
No, was Sha Na Na there? I don't remember.
They
Yes, they
opened
were.
the freaking show.
Bowser.
Come on, you were there, bro.
All right, Bowser was there. I forgot.
Yeah, man. Hey, you're an old dude. I understand. Wait, may I ask how young of a fella you might be?
I am 72 years old.
God bless you. Dudes in their 70s who listen to this radio station, man, I absolutely love it, man.
I appreciate that. Thank you very much.
Hell
Take
yeah.
care, brother.
What was he highlight?
Oh, okay. I think we're done. He was done. I don't think people want you to make it to fourth. They're like, I'm going to piss this guy off now.
Trying to vibe with you, bro. Just trying to, I've never talked to anybody who's never been to damn
the first ever
Woodstock. First Woodstock. Not Woodstock like 99, but geez Louise.
Did you ever go to that Woodstock? Any of the Woodstocks?
No. I would have liked to have gone to the one with Green Day where there was mud being thrown, but I did not. It takes a lot to get me to huge ass shows like that.
Yeah.
That's not, the Lollapaloozas were different back in the day. Now Lollapalooza is something different, but way back in the day when Lollapalooza would like tour around the country, they would get amazing assemblies of bands, and not just from like one genre either. You'd see the Chili Peppers, Soundgarden, Ministry, Ice Cube and Pearl Jam on one bill, and then the next year you'd have like Beastie Boys, Tribe Called Quest, Green Day, Smashing Pumpkins. Now, I mean, they do it, I think, only in Chicago, and it's a list of like 150,000 bands there.
And they never do the Cannonball Homer, which sucks.
That is, I just wish they would fire. He had some stomach issues, though, which is why he had to retire to be with his family. You just need to ask his agent about that. 800-771-1025 is the number. Hello there. Who are you?
Hey, Drew. It's Spencer. How are you, buddy?
Spencer, really good, man. You got a good energy to you. What's up?
Hey, I just finished my drug test for employment. Feeling good about it.
Hell yeah. Did you study real hard?
Hey, yes, sir.
Excellent. What type of work are you going into?
I'm slinging packages for Amazon.
All right. They drug test you for that? You're not allowed to smoke a little weed if you're slinging packages?
They don't. This company, I was told, doesn't test for that.
Oh, all right.
Which is unusual because I know the other ones do. Anyways, I was calling to add something to what the gentleman said about Woodstock, and I believe I wasn't there. I was born in 71, but I believe Hendrix played Monday morning. That Woodstock went through the weekend, and Hendrix played Monday morning. I believe Sha Na Na opened for him. Those were the last two acts, I believe, of Woodstock, Sha Na Na, and then Hendrix, lighting his guitar on fire and whatnot.
Yes, we're all familiar with Jimi Hendrix. He played on Monday, August 18th, 1969, closing out the festival in the early morning hours, was originally scheduled. Correct. I know it's correct, Dick knows. I'm reading it from frickin' Wikipedia. How could it not be correct if I'm reading it on the internet? Closing out the festival in the early morning hours, he was originally scheduled to perform the night before, but was delayed, playing to a significantly smaller crowd that remained after the majority of attendees had already left. Imagine you're like wiped out from a weekend of not eating the brown acid. You know about that story, right? They had to announce from the stage. I guess this might just be an urban legend. I don't know. But they had to announce from the stage, don't eat the brown acid, because I guess the brown acid was somehow tainted with strychnine or poisoned or bad doses or something. So they got on the stage and they're like, don't eat the brown acid, man. So people didn't eat the brown acid. Imagine you're wrecked from a weekend of putting your brain and your body through absolute mayhem. And then they tell you, all right, stick around. Monday morning at 9 a.m., Jimi Hendrix is going to play. I wonder if at the time they knew that Jimi Hendrix was a generational talent, because Hendrix, much like Jim Morrison, much like Kurt Cobain, much like Amy Winehouse, members of the 27 Club, but also, and I hope this doesn't come off as insensitive because these are phenomenal musical talents, but they had their legacies elevated because of an untimely demise. I don't think that's unfair or inaccurate to say. Who knows what Jimi Hendrix would have done had he lived another 40 years. Same with Cobain, same with Morrison. But these are artists who, because they died young, get elevated to a very rarefied air.
Yeah.
Not that he wasn't great. He certainly was. But at the time, you're probably like, well, I'm not going to stay up till 9 in the morning to see Hendrix. I'll be able to see him next year, the year after that. Oh, my God, he died. Oh, I saw James Brown.
Oh, nice.
Dude, at 1 o'clock in the morning at the Spirit of Suwannee campgrounds. They do like I think they do a Halloween up there. And this was some jam band festival with like a bunch of hippie acts like Medeski, Martin and Wood and whatnot. But they also had the Roots, and they had James Brown the opening night. And we drove from Orlando to Suwannee. Got there about 12:30 a.m. James Brown hit the stage at 1 a.m. and played till 2:30. And this was like late in his life, James Brown.
Yeah.
Full like James Brown suit regalia, steamy, muggy Florida sun, and the dude got out there and flat out wrecked it.
Did he do the thing with the cape where he's like,
Absolutely.
I can't.
Amazio.
Yeah.
They bring the oh, dude, he is just something else. We need to talk about this show that John has been trying to sell us on while we are in the Senning Show time slot. While we were in Senning Show time slot, we need to talk about the runarounds. Have you watched an episode?
No, I forgot all about that.
Let me just say this. As a very open-minded man, very, very embracing of the LGBTQ plus community.
I love this.
Standing up for gay rights, standing up for my trans friends, my lesbian friends, my queer friends. This show is the gayest thing I've ever seen in my entire life. And I don't like using gay as an insult. And I'm not necessarily using it as an insult. There's just no other word I can use to describe this show. And look, do I love Beverly Hills 90210? Yes. Did I love the OC? Yeah. Am I a sucker for a teen drama? Sure. This show's so freaking gay, dude.
How much did you watch? Just one episode?
One episode.
Yeah.
I'm trying to debate whether I want to waste my time and go back to an. I watched it like, okay, if John's this crazy about it, there's got to be something. There's got to be something there.
Okay.
Senning's not led me astray. Senning has turned me on to some of the most amazing television programs and bands and art, not like drawing art, that I've ever seen.
That's a great point, though, with the shows and the bands, because that's both of them coming together for this. You would think that it would knock it out the park.
It's the opposite of that.
What was the last show he recommended that you were like, oh, wow, that was great?
Man, there have just been so many. Kingdom was life-changing for me.
Yeah, that was his pick, too?
That was his, yeah. He got onto it before any of us. And he's turned me on to some great podcasts, some great everything. I cannot for the life of me understand not just how anybody watches this show, how he watch. You heard him on Friday.
Oh, yeah, he was all
or
in.
Thursday,
yeah.
He was crazy about it, advocating it.
Yeah.
Dude, and I would love to talk to anyone out there who took John's recommendation I did, because Sarah and I are watching it on, I think, Friday morning before we went to Orlando.
What's it on, Prime?
Yeah, I think so. And within 10 minutes, we're looking at each other like, was John trolling us? John,
that would be good.
John was trolling us, right? I'm still not 100% sure that he wasn't trolling us, but I texted Ben Ruda, who turned John onto the show, and I said, dude, you pulled off the greatest troll ever by convincing John to watch his show. And he said, I'm going up to see the band in concert.
Oh.
In Gainesville. I don't understand it. Hello there, who are you?
Hello, it's CJ.
Hi, CJ. How's everything going? So great to hear from you again.
Good, sweetie, and hello, Diz, as well.
Hey, my favorite.
Drew.
Oh, everybody's favorite, dude. When you make the Hall of Fame of Bone Callers, man, CJ from New Jersey, she is on the outside looking in. Having some fun, CJ. What's up?
I love you guys. All right. Just
As
something
well
that you were just saying about, transgender, gay, the whole, and I'm so proud of you that you accept everybody. That is so cool. And I just wanted to say that, we, just like we say heterosexual, right? Like all of us, or us, I guess. We really should just accept them as normal anyway. I mean, the only reason I say that real quick is because my husband, even being married after 6 years, told me he was gay. And then I have a niece who is now a transgender person. And I think, who cares? As long as they're happy.
Well, you should care if your husband's like, I'm gay now. You should probably be like, oh, we should probably talk about that.
Yeah.
How many years were you with this fine gentleman in holy matrimony before? And how did he tell you? By the way, yeah, because these are things I wonder. Like, how did we find out?
6 years, 2 children.
Okay.
Irish Catholic guy.
First of all, let's not get ahead of ourselves. How was the sex with him?
Oh, good question.
Did you
You're
ever?
nailing it.
Did he rail you? Did you ever have
No.
any inkling of a hint that he might have been a little fruity?
Yeah. Did he ever take door number 2? If you know what I mean.
I know. No. And here's the thing: he always had to be stoned.
Had to be what?
Oh, had to be like stoned on the marijuana to have sex with you?
Yeah.
Well, that's understandable. I mean, every time I talk to you on the radio, I wish I was high so I could tolerate you a lot better. So I feel like that's completely under. Oh no, don't apologize. It's just because you're you. But it's nothing against you personally. It's just you're you. So okay, so you have sex every time he's high. Did he call you Steve? Did he be like, oh yeah, Billy, I'm giving it to you?
He just pretended he was, normal straight. That's all.
Was he good in the sack?
No.
Okay, very good.
Not to my standards.
All right. What makes a man good in the sack, according to your standards, CJ? I'm full of questions today.
Oh, my goodness gracious. You really have to just nail it. And I don't mean that in a bad way. You just really have to know what you're doing and go deep and go hard.
Oh, okay.
Vomit in my mouth. Okay. It's my fault for asking. It's totally 100% on me. I do apologize.
He said go deep and hard.
Oh,
No
man.
worries.
All right. So, how did he tell you? Sinking telegram over dinner one night? Like how did this?
He was in the garage crying.
Oh yeah.
Well, I mean, I'm sure being married to you, that was not that out of the ordinary. Am I right, CJ? Like probably a regular occurrence. Like what have I done with my life?
Much.
Oh God, why have I forsaken you?
Right. But here's the weirdest thing, Drew. Honestly, when he told me, I don't even know to this day why I did it. I just hugged him and said, "Thank you for being honest."
Oh, because you're a decent human being. That's why. That's a beautiful reaction.
I know. Maybe.
It's true.
But
so the kids, did you loop them in? Like, hey, BT Dubs, Dad's gay, or how does that go?
yeah. And here's the other thing. We used to have, the kids and I used to have what we call talk time. And so one day the kid said to me, Mom, we know Dad is gay, so does that mean we have his blood and we're gay too?
What his bud?
I think blood.
Oh, blood.
What did you tell him? Like, hell yeah, you gay ass kids, go to your room.
Yeah.
No.
No. I thought they were fine.
Oh, that's
They
good.
were
That's good. Well, CJ, listen, thank you. Lovely speaking with you.
Love you guys.
Good luck with the ex-husband. Tell him to watch the runarounds. You might like it.
I mean, it is the gayest show that has ever been gay, and nobody on the show is gay. 800-771. Dude, it's the cheesiest. I can't wait till John gets back because I texted him on Friday morning and I said, magnificent troll about the runarounds. You got me. You got me to watch that first episode. I'm in a bit of a vulnerable spot now because I finished all the great shows that I've been watching, from Animal Kingdom to The Pit, searching for a new show. I started, The Task with Mark Ruffalo Soldier on HBO Max. Watched one episode. Might go back. Started the new Jason Bateman. Black Rabbit.
Oh, yeah.
We watched the second episode last night.
Monica swears by that show right now.
Figures. No, it's good. It's not up to Jason Bateman par.
Gotcha.
Bateman's so great, and he made like Ozark and Arrested Development, 2 Hall of Fame shows. This Jude Law's good. This sounds weird. It's shot in a very antiquated, boring kind of. The colors they use are very muted.
Okay.
It's very difficult to get into. A lot of restaurant stuff, which is cool. It's kind of like The Bear in that it's dealing with the restaurant and it's very boring. I imagine much like The Bear, you'll have 2 or 3 really good episodes in a season of about 10 episodes, and you got to sift through the 7 lame episodes to get to the good ones.
Yeah.
But not great television.
And Jude Law's in it, right?
He is. He's good. He's really good. They're brothers, Jason Bateman. And Bateman's great in everything. Ever since he was a little kid and he was on shows like It's Your Move and Silver Spoons, he was always really good at playing like a really bratty dickhead, and the world has forgiven him for doing Teen Wolf Part 2. Just a terrible, terrible sequel that we should pretend never existed. But this Runaround show, I can't wait until John gets back tomorrow so we can grill him on this. What we got to do, Diz, I would love for you to watch an episode tonight.
Oh, I definitely will.
And we got to come up with quotes that we can see if we can sneak in without John knowing about it. Like Runaround's quotes. Let's see. Runaround's quotes. Here we go. I want to take a penis and put it in my mouth. Oh, no, sorry. These are actual gay quotes. Quotes about runarounds. These are not from the show Runarounds, but just people who run around problems.
Oh.
That's odd.
I want to be like when John's talking or you. I'm looking up the cast right now. I want him to say something. I go, such a wide answer.
Oh, that's
Do you know what I mean?
Wide,
Or like, you're such a Bez.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah,
Bez is the drummer. Yeah, I hate that I know that.
Yeah.
These are going to be hard choices. Put the people you love in the center and the music will come.
Oh.
Dream big. Live your life without regrets. And write love songs that change the world.
Oh, that's mine. I'm picking that one.
Gay!
That's the one I'm going to use on him.
Not as an insult. Hello, who are you?
Oh.
Okay. 800-771-1025. I would love to talk to someone else who has watched this show, who either loves or hates this show. You took John Senning's recommendation. You thought you'd check it out. You did, and it sucked. Because, or if you loved it. I mean, look, different people are into different things, and this show, I don't understand how anybody could be into it. I just don't get it. I'm still confused as to how it came to be, because from what John was telling us, the band was booked on the show The Outer Banks. It feels a lot like The Outer Banks, to be honest with you. Did you watch that?
No, I never even heard of The Outer Banks.
It was so dumb. It was like that. What was the show with Spencer and Heidi? Laguna Beach or something like that? I watched a couple of episodes, and it's just this over-the-top, cheesy teen drama type of show. And I'm still not sure where these guys came from, if they're really musicians, how it all comes down. It is, God, it's just terrible. All right, Monica told me something got screwed up with the breaks. I'm not sure how we're supposed to break or when we're supposed to break. I think she said we only have one break this hour, and then we don't break again until an hour from now.
Oh,
I
nice.
think. Yeah, it might be true. It might not be. I don't know. I do know that we're going to be back in a couple of minutes, so hang out. We're going to talk National Coffee Day. We're going to talk Tampa Bay Buccaneers in the sun, because just got an observation to make about outdoor stadium seating in the month of September in Florida.
Yeah.
And it's time to build an indoor stadium. We'll talk that next.
You're listening to Senning Show on 102.5 The Bone. The Hard Rock Rising Battle of the Bands is back. 102.5 The Bone and Seminole Hard Rock Tampa is inviting all Tampa Bay area bands to compete in the Hard Rock Rising Tampa Battle of the Bands. The winner's music will be showcased on the radio, and they will open an upcoming show. Now for the important part, and we can't stress this enough. If you have a good band, we want to hear from you. Now, you can apply if you suck, but we want to hear from the best bands in Tampa. Submissions are now being accepted. Submit your band's info now by visiting TampaHardRock.com. Deadline to submit your entry is Sunday, October 12th. More details at TheBoneOnline.com. Don't miss your chance to compete and be crowned the Hard Rock Rising Tampa Battle of the Bands champion. 102.5 The Bone supports live music in Tampa Bay, and we want you to show us what you got. From the Seminole Hard Rock Hotel and Casino and 102.5 The Bone. Real, raw radio. 102.5 The Bone. Real, raw radio. WHPT, Sarasota, Tampa, St. Pete. And 107.3 WXGL HD2 St. Pete. Live from the WeatherTight Windows studio. And now, back to Senning Show with your host, John Senning.
If you ever need our help, we're just a call away. There's only one Morgan & Morgan. I'm John Morgan of Morgan & Morgan. If you've been injured in a car accident, call America's largest injury law firm. For over 35 years, my mission has been to deliver more for our clients, to deliver more for you. Injured? Visit forthepeople.com for an office near you.
Make your plans to join the Mike O Radio Show this Saturday from 2 to 4 p.m. at the Wild Fork in South Tampa. Your last opportunity to get those Mike Count the tailgates. And while you're there, peruse the store. Over 450 options. Whether you go with some of my favorites, the chimichurri skirt steak, the Santa Maria tri-tip, maybe try those elk medallions, but whatever you want, they've got from side seasonings, desserts, and more. You can get it delivered, pick it up in store, but I really think you need to go shopping. South Tampa, West Chase, and St. Pete, always online at wildforkfoods.com.
The accident wasn't your fault, so why should you be burdened with the medical bills? This is Tampa injury attorney Mo DeWitt. Don't get overwhelmed by mounting medical bills. I'll fight to ensure that the responsible party pays what you're owed. Injured on the go? Don't wait. Visit justcallmo.com.
Fall is a busy time and selling your home can be overwhelming. Get a guaranteed cash offer from Mark Spain Real Estate and sell your home stress-free and for the most money. Hey, it's JP, and with Mark Spain Real Estate's guaranteed offer, you can receive the strongest cash offer in the industry and move when you're ready on your timeline. Mark Spain Real Estate has over 13,000 five-star reviews, so you can trust the top real estate team in the U.S. to sell your home quickly and for maximum profit. Go to markspain.com to get a guaranteed offer on your home today. That's markspain.com and start packing.
This hour of Senning Show is brought to you by Hawkins Service Co. One call handles it all.
1025 The Bone. Real Raw Radio. WHPT, Sarasota, Tampa, St. Pete. And 1073 WXGL HD2 St. Pete. Live from the WeatherTight Windows studio. And now, back to Senning Show. It's time for John's Choice with your host, John Senning.
So I guess we probably weren't supposed to break for another 20 minutes, giving you the entire 2 o'clock hour pretty much commercial free. So now we're going to go until 3:20 p.m., Diz. That is about 50 minutes of non-stop, no commercial talk radio. Not what you're looking for on a Monday when you're already doing an extended show. But who needs commercials, right? Let's make this bitch like a podcast without the cursing. I am Drew Garabo, filling in for one John Senning. He will be back with you tomorrow. Diz hanging out late after JP was extended a little bit today. Who is the dead guy in the envelope today, Diz?
It was Kim Porter. You know Kim Porter.
I don't know Kim Porter. Do I?
Ex-wife. To?
Puffy.
Yeah.
I used to have a policy of not going to Bucks games until December. Somebody offered tickets to me. I'd go, hey, thanks. Appreciate the offer. I'm good until December or so. But a buddy of mine, Brandon, really liked this kid a lot. Usually goes to games with his mom and dad. He's one of those adults, rare adults, who has super cool parents, so they go to concerts and whatnot together. And his mom and dad either couldn't go or didn't want to baste in the sun like a turkey in the oven. And so I said, sure, Sarah and I'll go. It'll be great. I regretted it immediately because we Ubered to the game after parking at my buddy Todd's house. He lives by the International Mall. So we Uber from there, get dropped off right outside the stadium. Perfect. It's hot.
Yeah.
So hot. And we were sitting in the East Club. So you've got access to the air-conditioned club with all the restaurants and seating and whatnot, but the seats are actually outside. First quarter, not too shabby because of the way the sun is situated. You're kind of in the shade. But then you see the sun start creeping up. You see 10 rows in front of you is in the sun, and then 8 rows in front of you in the sun. And pretty soon, before you know it, oh my God, my kneecaps are in the sun. How on earth do you people do that multiple times a year, every year? There are probably people listening right now who have been Buccaneers season ticket holders since the 80s, if not the 70s, and have been sitting. How do we not have an indoor stadium in Tampa Bay? How have we not built one yet?
Right after the sombrero with Houlihan, you think we go, all right, the next one has to be AC, though, right?
Right.
Insane.
It's nuts. It's unsustainable. And look, I've been in Florida since 78. I know it's hot here. It doesn't come as a huge surprise to me. I just don't know how people do it every freaking game. We left third quarter. And to make it until the third quarter with that heat, to me, huge accomplishment.
Yeah.
I just can't. You got to really love some Buccaneers football to sit in that outdoor stadium and bake in the sun in a September game.
Yeah.
And I don't get it. Around 1 million obnoxious Eagles fans.
That was me with the Jets.
Oh.
JP got me tickets, so we stayed, obviously, and watched the game. And if I bought the tickets, I would have been like, this is dumb. Let's leave.
Yep.
I didn't want to do that. JP spent money on me and Nicole, so I was like, let's stay. We left before the end of the game to, one, beat the traffic, and two, it's like, it is unbearably hot out here. Unbearably hot.
Brutal.
Yeah.
Just brutal. And I
don't understand how you could enjoy the game in that heat sometimes.
Same. And like, there were a lot of Philly fans there, and they were, they were their obnoxious selves. There was nobody violent or anything. Nobody being like over the top. Just like some good-natured ribbing. And the Bucs certainly did not play great in the first quarter.
No.
Getting that punt block like right away really set the tone.
Thought it was going to be the longest game. You know what I mean? I'm like, oh, Lord.
Oh, just brutal. But like, the thing about Baker Mayfield is I will take a game-losing interception after 3 come-from-behind victories. That's 3 out of 4 games that he wins because of the way he plays, and he lost you one because of the way he plays.
Yeah.
So if you win 3 out of 4 games, you're going to go to the freaking playoffs, and that's all we want, and Baker is the man. Shout out to Coach Keefe, by the way. We hope you heal up real soon and enjoy your downtime.
It was, so the block punt, that was Eagles made a great play, whatever.
Yep.
Line sucked, came through. Bucky's fumble, Baker's interception, those hurt us. But I'm okay with it because of how much they were leaving on the field. Right after that, Bucky makes a huge catch, gets us in the end zone. Great. Baker, a whole game, was trying to sling it in there and make plays. And the rest were letting a lot of pass interferences go.
Oh, yeah.
Godwin was getting pulled on almost every goddamn play.
Yeah, and look, they were a better team yesterday. We did not play as well as we could have. It's going to be an interesting trip to Seattle that the Buccaneers are making, that I'm making as well. Crazy that I'm going to be in Seattle and flying out as the Buccaneers are playing the Seattle Seahawks. I would have liked to have gone, but I can't change my flight. And I don't know. Going to games in other teams' stadiums is a dicey proposition.
Yeah.
Because not everyone is as cool as Tampa Bay fans are to opposing teams. And
that would have been nice. 60-degree weather, maybe 70s at the top. That would have been awesome.
Literally cannot wait. Hello there. Who are you?
Hello.
Hi. What's your name?
Hi. My name is Joe.
Hi, Joe.
Listen, it made me laugh a little while ago, Drew. You commented about you can't believe how many old people listen to this radio show.
Okay.
Yeah, I listen to this radio station throughout the day.
Thank you.
And I'm going to be 69.
Yeah.
And it's enjoyable. It's funny, and I like it.
Thanks.
You know?
I don't
So
consider, probably because where I am in my life, I don't consider 60s to be all that old, sir. 70s, you're getting there. 80s, no offense, Mom, love you, watching right now. Mwah. Great to see you on Saturday morning. But 80s, pretty damn old. and we even get some 90-year-olds listening to this damn thing.
Well, I'm sure you do. It's just entertaining. It's a lot of fun.
Yeah.
So I thank you for that.
Oh, yeah, no, thank you. Appreciate it very much, man.
Yeah, no problem.
All right, good times.
I will say, as much as I hate the heat, we saw it yesterday. It does sometimes become an advantage for us when we play teams. You see how those Philly fans were, the Philly players were cooking. to the point where they had to go get more things to hold on top of them
Yeah.
to try to create some shade. Like, it worked in our favor a little bit with that.
Oof, it did, and maybe that's why they continue to have the Buccaneers play outside, because it does give us a hell of a home field advantage. But holy mother of God, I just could not believe in September, in late September, in the cusp of October, how freaking hot it is out there.
Yeah, and they were kind of surprised way back when no one would show up to games. It's like, well, we suck, and the weather is hell-like. Why would we show up to the stadium?
There's something great about going to Bolts games because it's so cold in there.
Yeah.
It feels amazing to be able. We'll be out there on October 9th. I know Senning Show will be broadcasting live, as will Drew Garabo Live. And to be able to, in October, put on a hoodie and be cold in Florida is an incredible feeling. Speaking of hot, today is National Coffee Day. I was never a coffee believer growing up. My parents drink it all the time. My parents, and I was talking to our friend Jenna, who we work with. Her parents do it too. They drink coffee right before they go to bed. Not decaf either.
What?
An evening cup of coffee.
That's so weird.
I know. I didn't realize how weird it was until I started drinking coffee. I have 2 cups a day. I have my cup right when I wake up in the morning, anywhere between 5:30 and 7:30. Look at my show stuff, eat a little yogurt bowl, drink my coffee. It's a nice, just a great way to start the day with a cup of hot bean juice. No friggin' flavored creamers, no creamers at all, no sugar, no
Just
sugar.
black?
So just black, man. Like, if you're going to drink the
Strong
stuff,
and black like my mom.
Damn right. Strong and black like Sidney Poitier, Ving Rhames. If you're going to drink it black. Like, if you're going to pretty it up, drink something else. Why, you people who start your days with like 1,000-calorie cups of mochaccino, mocha frappuccino, whatever the hell, what are you doing with your life? I never, ever believed in coffee. And I was doing overnight radio in 97 or so, and I needed the caffeine because I was on the air by myself from midnight until 6 a.m. And so I needed something to keep me going. So every night before I'd go into the station about 11 p.m., I'd go by the old Circle K. I'd get myself a 44-ouncer of Mountain Dew and sip on it throughout the show. And by like 2, it would be a flimsy cup falling apart with sugar, nasty caffeine, and God knows what else in there. And finally, my mentor, Jim Phillips, said, "Real men drink coffee." And I'm like, well, I want to be a real man. Let me try this stuff. I remember I went to 7-Eleven and I tried their blueberry flavored coffee, pronounced it wrong, and poured myself a cup, and I couldn't get enough creamer in there. I was like, this is so disgusting. And then eventually started drinking it black. This is going to sound weird. I don't think anybody really likes black coffee. I don't like black coffee, but it's the only way I'll drink it. It doesn't taste good, but I like that I'm drinking black coffee. Does that make any sense at all?
Yeah, I get that. There's certain things like that. Like, I like black coffee. I got to be honest. I do like a little black coffee.
You like the taste of it?
Well, if it's just straight like Colombian bean black coffee, no, I don't. But it's kind of like you said. I'm drinking because it's helping. I enjoy what it's leading to. Yeah. But if it has a little like flavoring it, I'll drink it straight without any creamer.
Me too. And there are some great coffee places around town. If you'd like to shout out the independent ones, I was looking on the news today and they're like, here's where to get your free cup of coffee for National Coffee Day. But it's all chains. It's all your Starbucks, your Dunkins, etc. I like the independent guy. I don't know if this Scooters up the road, I know there are a couple of them, but I don't know if they're a local chain or whatnot. I think they just opened. There is a place, and I like promoting small and independent businesses. At 4:15 today, we're going to talk to my buddy Aaron, who runs Southern Fresh in Safety Harbor. He's got a really cool announcement about something that they're doing to help out a charity that I'm involved with. But I love promoting United Coffee Club. They're in Oldsmar behind the post office. Kawa, they've got quite a few locations in Tampa Bay, but they are a locally owned chain, and they make really, really good coffee. I'm a big fan of promoting them as opposed to promoting the chains, but I would love to talk to the people who can somehow get their day started without a milligram of caffeine in it.
Couldn't do it.
How do you take on the world?
Couldn't do it. I think it's when I started like really getting into the workforce. That's when I got into coffee, because they would have the coffee, jars, whatever, and be like, fill up. What I got like into really coffee, and I realized, oh man, I'm all about this, is when I was younger, I used to watch when I'd go play pickup with like my pops and the adults. There was a guy who used to drink coffee, and it was cold, not a cold brew. It got cold because it was sitting at the side.
Yeah.
And we were playing, and he would drink it. I'm like, how could you drink that? And it's been sitting there and it's cold. He's like, you'll understand when you get older. I'm at the age now where I'll pour a coffee, drink it during the start of JP, and I might forget about it until around Dead Guy, and it'll be cold, and I won't care. I'll drink it. I'm like, it's not bad. I get it now.
Oh man,
You've
no.
never done that?
No. Once mine gets cold, I toss it.
Yeah.
I just can't do it. It's not good for you to drink it when it's too hot. I've read that it can lead to esophageal problems because of that hot liquid getting dumped down your throat. So, waiting until it is a bit tepid is probably the way to go. But letting it get cold, or a cold brew, that to me is not the coffee experience.
You don't like cold brews at all?
I do not.
Oh, I love me a cold brew.
I just when I want to drink coffee, I want to drink coffee. Although they have a Nutella Turbo cold brew at this place, 7 Bites. We go in Orlando, and Sarah got one on Saturday, and it's magical. Hello there. Who are you?
Hey, this is Joe. How you doing?
Hey, Joe. Very well. Thank you very much. Just Dizzy and me keeping the seat warm for John Senning.
Sounds good. Hey, the best coffee in the world, it's Roaming Goat. It's out of Ohio. The stuff is unbelievable.
Are you saying roaming goat, like a goat that wanders?
Yeah, right. Roaming Goat.
Oh, all right. What's so good about
it? You can order it online. I mean, that is like the most tasting coffee you'd ever get.
Well, order some and send it to 4th Street, dog.
I'm gonna tell you what, they wait in line up there for it.
Huh. All right. What about that Tim Hortons? They wait in line for that too, right?
That stuff's garbage.
I would agree.
Oh,
I would agree.
I had it once when I was up in Maine, and I thought it did the job.
I think it's overrated.
Oh,
but I also think Starbucks is overrated. I think. Okay, good.
Oh, the worst.
It's like all those places, they're not really reinventing the wheel. It's coffee. It's coffee.
Here's reinventing the wheel. Kopi Luwak. KOPI. Luwak. It is made. I'm not crapping you here, even though the story involves crap. Made from coffee beans that have been eaten and then excreted by animals, most commonly Asian palm civets, CIVETS, and then thoroughly washed and roasted. The animal's digestive process ferments the beans, resulting in a smoother, less acidic taste and a distinctive earthy flavor profile.
Once I hear it's been...
What the hell's a
civet? I don't know how I feel about that. What about like a good Cuban espresso?
Oh, delish.
Yeah, that's one of my favorite things here, since, we have such a high Cuban community.
So that's
what eats it?
That's what eats it.
Okay, looks like a hyena.
It does. Like a hyena meets a raccoon meets a leopard. And those things eat the coffee bean, poop it out, and then they wash it off and make coffee. Wash shit off, and they make coffee out of it, and then people drink it.
Who you think thought of that first? Like, one of the things ate it, pooped it out, and he goes, well, I got to brew this. I got to see what this tastes like. And then he did it, and he was like, oh, my God.
Ooh, that's a good point. Like the first people who do things always, like the first person who ever ate a raw oyster, first person who ate a scallop, that's a very brave person. 800-771-1025. Good afternoon. Welcome to Senning Show. He's Dizzy, and I'm Drew. Who are you?
This is Shauna.
Hey, Shauna. How's your day?
I'm doing well. I was just calling about you guys talking about various coffee, and I have a coffee company you should try out. It's called Bones. Have you heard of it?
I have. They're down in Sarasota, and they make many different cool brands.
They do.
Their Army of Darkness is really good.
Fruity Pebble flavored right now.
it's good. It's really good. And they're local dudes down there, right?
Are they? I didn't know they were local. I usually find it in Publix, or I get like a giant holiday pack from Amazon, which will have like holiday flavors. But ever since Bones Coffee, I won't go back. And I put it in my espresso machine, so it's delicious.
Yeah, they've got a birthday suit flavor. They've got a Crazel Nut flavor. Looks like they've got Fallout branded Atomic. They're really good at branding. For some, I don't know how they do it. They got the Nightmare Before Christmas branding, and they have some coffees there from Disney. Holy Cannoli is like this Godfather
Holy Cannoli is
branded.
really good. The Godfather one's so good. That one and the fruity, sugary, pebble flavored. I'm not sure what they call it. It's got a unicorn on it. Has been my favorite so far. And Holy Cannoli.
Do you?
I highly recommend checking them out.
I have. Do you put creamer in there, or you just go black?
I don't, but my husband has found if he makes in a little bit of almond creamer that tastes like oatmeal cookie with the cereal one, the fruity cereal one. He really likes it, but I prefer it just like it comes.
All right. Thank you very much. Appreciate that. 800-771-1025. Shout out to Luke Merritt in the YouTube chat, who said the first guy to hear a parrot talk was probably not okay for a while. That's a really good observation. Like, have you ever heard of a myna bird? M-Y-N-A-H, myna?
No, that's a John thing.
Okay, it's black like a crow, but you can train them to talk. And there was one in the pet store in Shoppers World Mall in Natick, Massachusetts, birthplace of one Paul Delgado from Fox 13. And I would go in there as a little kid, and I would try to get this myna bird to say hello to me. And then through the years, when you see macaws and parrots, and I think even a cockatoo can talk, that is just, it's fast. They don't speak in that they don't know what they're saying to you, but they can mimic what you're saying.
Yeah.
But I just wonder, like, if you have two of them and you leave the house, you think they have a little chat with each other? Like, what an asshole. I know. The other day there was poop in my cage forever. Maybe have put on your little nanny cam and see if you're, by the way, those things they live forever. The African gray parrot, I think, lives for about 80 years.
Oh, my God.
800-771-1025. Good afternoon. It is Senning Show. How can I help you?
Hello.
Hi.
How you doing? How you doing, fellas?
How you doing?
This is great. First time calling. Listening to you guys for a long time, man. This is awesome. I don't know how it was going to go.
Oh, thanks, man. It's going really well so far. Appreciate it, dude. Really nice speaking to you. What can I do for you?
I'm talking about an independent coffee place over in Lutz. It's called Ragged Coffee.
Called who?
Ragged Coffee.
Oh, I like Lutz. Ragged, like R-A-G-G-E. Oh, yeah, Ragged Coffee out there in Lutz. What's so special about it?
One-man operation. I went to high school with the kid, man. He imports all his stuff off different countries. He brews it and grinds it himself there.
Oh,
It's
dude.
fantastic.
He has 5 stars, and he has 199 Google reviews, so he's got to be doing something right.
Yeah, he knows his thing, and once he goes all in on whatever he does. He's amazing.
Yeah, I like dudes who will roast coffee and then grind their own. I was in the market for a coffee grinder once, and then some dude told me an app that I could look up for grinders, and then all of a sudden these dudes are trying to have sex with me. Really, really weird, man. I mean, I let them, but I was just looking for coffee.
What about a coffee shop where while they're roasting the coffee, they roast you while you're waiting?
That's good. Coffee roasters.
Coffee roasters.
Oh, that's really good. So, like, you're waiting for them to roast coffee, and they go, hey, butt face, your coffee will be right with you in a moment, stupid head.
Yeah.
Oh, you really roasted me.
Yeah.
That's not a bad idea. Hello there. Who are you?
Hey, this is Tom. How you doing, Drew?
Tom, what up, buddy?
Man, been a while. I got to tell you, I quit just about everything. Beer, salt, my coffee. I had coffee going from the minute I woke up to the minute I went to bed. I drank a cup before I went to bed, too, but it was the best coffee, just straight. It was an espresso blend. You can find it on the shelf now. It used to be hard to find.
Sure.
Cafe Bustelo, but yeah, man, I drank mine, it's a really strong coffee, so... I drank mine black and strong, like my women,
Hell yeah. So all day you had coffee on you, like literally you'd wake up, pour yourself a cup of coffee, and there was always coffee in your hand all day long.
not necessarily my hand, but I would finish it before it got burnt, and then I'd brew another one, probably 3 pots a day, I'd say.
Damn!
This guy's bathroom breaks were insane.
Whoa! Yeah, because coffee's a diuretic.
Yeah, that thing was running through you.
Espresso blend coffee.
Oh.
Just see, it's in a big yellow can. It says Cafe Bustelo on it. I had a,
Just one L, Bustelo. If it was 2 L's, it would be 2 L's would be Bustelo. Just I don't want to say you've been pronouncing it wrong. No, there's not.
It's 2 L's.
There aren't.
Bustelo?
Nope.
Huh. Thought it was.
Nope.
All right, you got it.
Nope, I know.
Cool.
Yep.
You enjoy it?
Yep. 1 L. Bustelo. Bustelo. Say it.
Yep, right on.
Say it.
Say it. Come on.
Bustelo. Say it.
Bustelo.
Bustelo.
There we go.
Said it.
Thank you.
800-771-1025. Whole life he's been calling it something wrong. Thinking he's been drinking Cafe Bustelo, but instead he's been drinking Bustelo.
Have you ever done that? Where you say a word
drink
wrong?
Bustelo? Oh, dude, please.
And then someone corrects you. We're like, damn, I've been saying it wrong for years.
So I don't know if you know this about me. I like messing with people. I will intentionally say words wrong.
Yeah.
I say debris instead of debris. I say paradigm instead of paradigm. I don't get a chance to say those words very often. But yeah, there are a ton of words I've said wrong. There are words that I've been using wrong my whole life. And honestly, my fellow wordsmith, Maurice, he's corrected me on a few of them.
Okay.
And it really helped me out.
Maurice is definitely the TI of this radio station, where he just says big words out of nowhere. You're like, what? Just say difficult. Why'd you use that big word?
He knows them.
I know that for a fact, one of the words I was pronouncing wrong when I was elementary all the way until about middle school was specific. And I remember we were talking.
Did you say Pacific?
I said Pacific.
A lot of people do.
Yeah, and I said, oh, well, to be Pacific. And the guy's like, what do you mean? They're like, yo, this guy just thought specific was Pacific. And I'll never forget, everyone just started laughing at me, and I had no idea for the longest time.
Were you one of those kids that said Pischetti?
No.
That always made me laugh.
I did say whipped, though.
You said what?
Whipped.
Quipped?
Whipped.
Instead of what?
Instead of whipped.
Quipped?
No, whipped.
Oh, like what? 800-771-1025. Hello there, who are you?
Linda.
Hi, Linda.
Hi. You had mentioned that you don't know too many people that have never drank a milligram of coffee, and I'm one of those.
Never in your life have you had a cup of coffee?
Never.
Never tried any?
I tried a couple sips, either black, creamer, sugar, both. Never liked it. So I'll be 60 years old this year, and I've never had a cup of coffee.
My dearest Linda, what do you do to get yourself up and amped and going in the morning? Like when you stumble out of bed and tumble to the kitchen and you don't pour yourself a cup of ambition, like what do you do?
I got my own ambition in my brain.
Wow. Man, so your endorphins, you can just get those bad boys just firing off, do drinking nothing but water?
Yeah, that's the first thing I drink, and then I usually get in the shower, and that wakes me up.
Do you drink anything? Like, do you drink tea?
No.
All right, that's good at least.
Nope,
I would have been mad if she
water
drinks tea,
and
not coffee.
Yeah, water and wine like Jesus.
Water? Oh, yeah, be Jesus like. Yeah. I think WWJD, I think if coffee was around in the times of good old Jesus Holy Christ, I believe he would have been slamming that coffee like nobody's business. It's hard work being the Messiah. Trust me, I know.
Right. Darn sure.
Thanks, Linda. I
Yeah.
appreciate it very much.
Yeah.
You sound like a peppy lady. Jeez. How do you have that much natural energy and spunk?
Bumps.
She wakes up and does bump skis?
Yeah.
Like, yeah, never touch a cup of coffee, but I do rails like you wouldn't believe.
But this nose creamer.
French vanilla cocaine. Hello, who are you?
Hey, Drew. Hey, Dizzy. I think you're spot on today, Drew, with mentioning not liking coffee off the bat. I don't think anyone would. And I approached it where I put a little cream, little sugar, and it still tasted like garbage. So I just started drinking black. And I think once you do anything for a certain amount of time, you get a taste for it.
That's true. I think I don't want to go so far as to say, sir, that it's an addiction, but maybe more of a compulsion. Like your brain goes, hey, dickhead, we're up. We need to drink some damn coffee right now. And if you go against that, your brain is like, we're not getting those caffeine. Get some coffee, you idiot. That's how my brain
Thanks
talks.
for calling me, sir. My name's Jeff. I realize I didn't include that. Sorry. But no, I think anyone should know that because you can add any amount of sugar and it's still going to taste bad. But doing so, I don't like coffee flavored anything other than coffee.
You don't like coffee flavored ice cream?
Period. Nothing. No.
Well, I don't like coffee flavored. Period either. I mean, that's kind of gross. It's I mean, better than normal stuff, but still, coffee flavored. Period. 800-771-1025 is the number. What he said is true. No one really likes the taste of black coffee. You're a psychopath if you do. I am accustomed to it. It is what I enjoy. I do not put creamers or sugars in there because that's wasted calories that I don't need in my life. But I sure as hell don't enjoy a cup of, that's delicious black coffee. There's black coffee that is less acidic, that is less charred. Chicory's pretty good. You ever had what is it, chock full of nuts?
No.
It's like a chicory blend that they do in New Orleans with bagnets.
What do you think people get accustomed to first?
Prison sex.
Coffee or beer?
Oh.
Because as a kid, I hated beer. I mean, I don't really care for beer now, but you get more of an acquired taste for that.
That's a great question. So I was sipping on beer at the age of 2. There are pictures that my mom has of me and in my inflatable kidding pool, and I had a can of Budweiser with a straw. I don't know why. They had me sipping on beer, probably because it was a cool little party trick. Like, look at this little idiot, hey, go to your room, moron. But I developed kind of a taste for it when I was like 15, 16. And we'd get somebody over the age of 21 to buy us Old Milwaukees. I'd never minded it all that much. So once you dull yourself to the taste of it, you could drink any beer. We drink Warm Bush. I know. Well, we couldn't put it in a fridge because as cool as my parents were and are, they wouldn't let me store my beer in the fridge at 17 years old.
Yeah.
So we'd store it in the back of my Suzuki Samurai, which would frequently be sitting in the sun.
Oh, man.
And so I was like, did you get beers? Oh, hell yeah, I got beers. Bust them out. You don't have a cooler or anything?
That's what I was thinking. Like, why don't you just get a cooler with ice?
Never really thought about that.
You're like, I was just trying to drink.
Yeah, I wasn't drinking it for the taste. I was like shotgunning them so I could get wasted. 800-771-1025. Good afternoon. It's Senning Show. He's Dizzy and I'm Drew.
Hey, guys. How you doing today?
Really good. Thank you. Yourself?
Very well. I like my coffee like I like my women. Ground up and in the freezer. Love you guys.
He held for that.
He did. He did. 800-771-1025 is the number. I
wonder how many people do that and they're like, oh my God, this show is going to probably want to hire me after I tell this great joke.
Right. Like these guys are going to think this is too friggin' funny.
Yeah. And then they do it, deliver it terribly. No reaction. They're like,
none.
All right, I love you guys.
Score. You should have heard me. I killed on the radio today. Hello there. Welcome to Senning Show. Who are you?
Hi. My name's Nick.
Hi, Nick.
I just wanted to call and so a couple of years ago when I was a lot younger, I used to call me and my friend. And
Hold on one second. Let me just try to unpack this. A couple of years ago, you were a lot younger. Huh. Interesting. All right.
It's usually not how it works, but go on. We'll listen to this.
I like when people tell stories like that because they're like, nothing can happen in the future. You know what I mean? Like, a couple of years ago when I was a lot older than I am right now, we're having some fun with you, Nick. What's up, dude?
Me and my friend used to call and mess with you and talk a lot of crap, and I just want to say sorry. I do think you're pretty funny. We would just kind of be bored in the work truck, so we would call and give you a hard time. So
I get that.
Take it back Monday. Yeah.
You know what?
I totally get that.
Me too, and I appreciate that, Nick, because I've been sitting up every night, unable to fall asleep, going, man, did those guys who called from the work truck, did they really not like me? God damn it. And you know what? Every paycheck that they try to pay me here, I look in my Achieva Credit Union account and the check won't clear because those guys in the work truck might not have really liked me. So I am so glad that now my paychecks will be deposited. I can get a decent night's sleep knowing that Nick and the other guy in the work truck were just funning around. They were just bored and they really did like me. Thank you, man. I appreciate you emancipating me from all this angst that I felt for years because of you work truck dudes.
Well, I'm sorry.
I remember when I was younger, I used to watch Public Access at night just for fun, obviously, like everyone. 'Cause sometimes you can see some nudity. There was this show called Sahib's Dreams, and it was this guy who would just, it was like a podcast, and he would put on like why watch it? You put on porn late? But people would call in and just roast him. And they would like bring him in like, yo, I love your show. And he'd be like, oh, thank you. He goes, and your mom F's goats. He's like, well, F you. Evan, you just lose his stuff. Oh, yeah. And that was so much fun to me. I imagine that's what people got with you. They're like, I want Drew to lose his crap on me. Let me call in.
And it goes full circle because that was totally me as not even just a kid, teenager, into my 20s. Any radio program, television program, whatever that had phone calls, that was my playground.
Yeah.
That's why I can't get that mad. I do, but I shouldn't, when people try to troll me because that's how I live my life. There was an Orlando Magic call-in radio show after every game, and I would call 4 or 5 times per show as different character voices just to mess with the dude who did it. I would see if I could get curse words out there. I'll never forget this. This is bad. I don't think I've ever confessed this on the radio. After Real Radio fired me, deservedly, I should have been fired. At the time, I wouldn't have admitted that, but now I can definitely admit they should have fired me. I had a terrible attitude. I wouldn't say that. Shannon Burke was given the midday time slot, and he was out doing a remote somewhere. And only radio geeks will fully grasp this, but I could hear at the remote the broadcast feeding back into the broadcast. They had the broadcast playing, and then as Shannon was talking, I could tell they were not on a delay. I could tell, like, he's talking, and the radio broadcast is playing with no delay. Yeah. And I'm like, ooh, there must be no 7-second delay. I'll just leave the story right there. I'll let you fill in the blanks with the imagination there. 800-771-1025 is the number. Hello there, Drew Garabo Live. Nope, Senning Show.
Hello.
Hi, what's your name?
Hey, I'm Frank from Port Charlotte.
Hey, Frank from Port Charlotte. What's going on down there, bud?
Not to be mistaken with the guy in Sarasota.
Oh, dude, Frank in Sarasota, way different from Frank in Port Charlotte.
There can be only one.
Indeed.
Anyway, loving your show today.
Thanks.
Drew, you and I have kind of run similar paths throughout our lives. When I was a young boy, 17 years of age, I used to drive into Boston, downtown Boston, from Weymouth, Massachusetts, and at 4 in the morning, 5 in the morning, and ask them to let me come in because I wrote comedy and stuff like that, and I thought it was funny. And finally, after like 2 weeks of being there every day, they let me in, and I walked in, and the guys had newspapers spread out, beers, cans, and pizzas at 5 in the morning, getting ready for the Big Mattress Show, which was on WBCN back then.
Dude, you were on the Big Mattress Show on BCN?
Exactly right. Yes, sir.
Dude, they're legendary.
I helped write. I co-wrote. One of the days I went in there, they did a parody called Scotch Jag, and I helped on that. It was a lot of fun.
You were responsible for that?
Freaking that was like what was it? Charles?
No. I was there, and they let me have a mic and contribute to it.
That was like Charles Liquidaria.
Liquidaria, yes.
Yeah. Oh,
exactly
dude,
right.
Legends, man! Holy crap! I can't believe it. And like the Big Mattress, they called it that because people like woke up and listened to it on the radio in New England, right?
Yeah, exactly right.
Hell yeah, dude. Yeah. And dude, awesome, man. Great speaking with you. A real legend right here.
But then I moved to Florida, and a lot of stuff changed, and still pursued my my beliefs. But the whole time, been loving this show, loving you guys.
Thanks, bro.
Loving the vibe you guys are giving out.
Loving the remix. Thank you, man. Really appreciate that. Loving the. I've never heard the. I just Googled Big Mattress Show.
I knew nothing about what he was talking about.
But I mean, it sounds cool.
He seemed jazzed about it, so I was happy for him.
If it makes you happy, sir, it makes us happy. 800-771-1025 is the number. It is National Coffee Day. Many great coffee spots throughout the Bay Area. I just saw on Facebook the city of St. Pete is promoting Southern Grounds on Central, a welcoming space to connect, collab, or enjoy a great cup of coffee. I walked from Ferg's up to Grassroots to get coffee when we were there that day because Grassroots has some exceptional coffee and kava, but I'm not into that. You ever do kava?
Yeah. I'm not really into too much kava. The kratom side of it, I'm a little more into, but I don't know. It's weird, too, because you hear all those things about it, too. I don't know.
Yeah, not my jam. Never do it again.
Were you the one who drank it and got sick?
Oh, I wasn't. I was one of the many.
With
it was me
through the back door?
Calta, Aaron Miller, Senning, and Samoa Joe, the WWE wrestler.
No way.
Oh, yeah. We were all in here because I remember Joey, Mike's son, wanted to meet Samoa Joe. And we all had some kava. We had bowls, bula, whatever. And this was an epic weekend because Mike Calta and I did a broadcast from Volcano Bay for their grand opening. It was just the two of us. So, like, we were set up at, like, a high-top table, the two of us broadcasting together, overlooking the wave pool. I don't remember too much about the broadcast. I remember having fun. And then walked back to the hotel room, Cabana Bay, where I stayed this past weekend. And on the walk back, I got that feeling like if you had eaten a burrito that had been sitting on a table in the sun for like 3 weeks.
No.
And my stomach was like, I'm like, oh my God, oh my God, oh my God. So I go and I get in the room somehow, and I don't want to be too graphic. I will just say this song aptly describes what was occurring back there.
Oh, man. That's never happened.
So as I was seated upon the porcelain god for at least 20 minutes with phone in hand, because that's what we do as adults, yep. I get a text from Mike Calta that says, there's water coming from my butt.
Oh.
And right then, I get a text from Aaron Miller that says, are you guys okay? I said, absolutely not okay. All of us were affected. And I've not done it since, nor will I.
Oh, that's insane
awful.
to me.
Just terrible.
It's always been, whenever I go to Kava Social Club or I go to Ian's Dignitary, I've never had any issues.
Yeah.
In fact, when I go to Kava, I think they make me a drink that has kava in it.
I'm sure if you prepare it well under sanitary conditions, everything's going to be fine. But, it's like bad sushi. Fool me once, and there's an explosion in my rear. Hello, who are you?
Hello?
Yeah, you good, man?
You all right? What's going on?
Hey, can you hear me? Am I talking to you?
Drew,
hello?
Do you I don't hear it.
Hello?
Hello?
Hello, can you hear me? Are you talking to me?
Yeah, I'm talking to you.
Hello?
I hear background noises.
There's nobody back. There's no background noises. This is backwoods country.
Hello?
Hey, you guys.
You there?
Do you guys know when you're there? Can you hear me?
Hello?
You guys remember?
Oh, I thought I heard
Can you hear me now?
Oh, nope, that's you. I'm hearing you, Drew.
Oh, I think I got something.
Hey.
No, nothing.
No, come on. You can hear me.
Can't. Not a word. Whoa. Watch the language, pal. Come on.
Oh, so you can hear me.
Yeah,
okay,
I could. Not anymore, though. 800-771-1025. Well played, sir. Hello, Drew Grabo Live. How can I help you?
I'm sorry. Hey, Drew. It's Maya. How you doing, buddy?
What's up, dude?
On National Coffee Day, I thought I'd give you a call, and you'd have to drink your coffee black. I don't know if you know this or not, but if you take like a pretty generous sprinkle of like table salt and put it in your grounds before you brew it, it kills the acidity in your coffee.
Table salt? I'll be damned. No, I've heard of people putting interesting things in coffee, butter and whatnot, but they butter with like CMT.
You can't taste the salt. It's just the negative chlorine atoms will attach to the positive hydrogen atoms of acid and delete the acidity of it.
Yeah, you don't have to tell me that, man.
Yeah, that's what I was just saying it is before the show.
It's day one stuff.
I was like, hey, man, before we drink this cup of coffee, negative ion particles with the acidity, backdoor Willie side Iggy thing. Hello, Senning Show.
Hey, guys.
Hi.
Serious question for you both.
Oh, well, hold on one second. Let me put my serious face on.
Okay.
I'd like to put my serious hat on.
Yeah.
Okay, we're both ready.
Both of you. We've been discussing this at work. Poo that tastes like cupcakes or cupcakes that taste like poo? Which one would you choose and why?
What type of work do you do where you find yourself so terminally bored that you sit around and ponder such questions?
You get to choose where the poo comes from, too.
Oh, that makes it easier. What do you do for a living? Where did you ask this?
Neurosurgeon. Sir, what do you do for work? Why are you dodging the question? We're asking you a simple question. We're trying to vibe with you here. Come on, man.
I'm a truck driver, so we're always thinking of nasty stuff.
So do you guys get on the CB radio? I'm sorry, the Citizen Band radio, and you go, Breaker 19, Breaker 19. If you had to eat food that tastes like poo or a poo that tastes like cupcake, what would it be? Over.
Oh, roger that. This is a Big Red Barclay on the Big Red rig. I'm going to have to get back to you on that, Drew. Over. All right. Sounds good, buddy. Then for you. And you might want to put the hammer down. We got a brown paper bag up there on mile marker 19. I used to love CB lingo. There was a movie called Convoy when I was in, I must have been like nine years old. And it was about a big trucking convoy. And they were all using these Citizen Band radios. And then my grandpa, for some bizarre reason, had a CB that looked like a phone in his Lincoln Mark IV Continental. What? And he would let my sister and I play with it. Let my sister and me play with it. And we'd just get on there and talk to truckers all day. Be like, is this a kid? Be like, yeah, it sure is. What are you hauling? You know, and I was always fascinated by the I don't even know, like with the internet, do truckers even need the Citizen Band radio anymore? Oh, that's a good question. What you did reminds me of that movie. Do you remember that movie? Oh,
Maximum
Paul
Overdrive?
Walker.
Oh,
when they were messing with the driver, and then he started coming after them, like to kill them. Was it Paul Walker?
I don't support pedophiles.
He's a pedophile.
Come on, man.
Paul Walker, he's dead.
He was a pedophile when he was dead. When he was alive, ask John. He knows.
Was he really?
All right, not a pedophile, but a child rapist.
I don't know enough about. Is this a joke?
It's not.
Oh my God.
Here we go. Paul Walker, Jasmine Pilchard Gosnell was dating Paul Walker since she was 16 and he was 33.
That's not that bad. My dad was older. Me and John's dad. You're talking to someone who's like, yeah, I get that. Dirty dads. What's the issue here, Drew? Love is love. You know, Edgar Allan Poe married a 12-year-old. Wrote some goddamn good books, though.
Is that true?
I don't know.
Oh,
I think it was a teen. I don't know if it was that old, young.
I'll buy that. Hello, who are you? Oh, damn, Edgar Allan.
This is Tim in Moon Lake.
Hey, Tim. What's going on in Moon Lake today? We don't get a lot of calls from out there in Moon Lake, beautiful Pasco County. What's crapping?
Yeah, hey, you ever hear that? You ever remember the grinders that they used to have in the grocery stores where you could grind your own beans? I think it was 8 o'clock coffee.
They still got them over there at beautiful Sprouts. That's where I grind my own coffee. You go up, you pick your beans, you throw them in the coffee grinder, boom, you get. They got one for flavored coffee, one for not.
Now we just use the app.
Oh, cool. Yeah, cool. Well, my wife will like to hear that. Hey, did you ever hear the song Moon Lake and Moon Lake Wild? It's by Ryan Masters. There's a song, 2 songs that this guy did. Does a lot of them, but he did the song's about Moon Lake, and it's a backwoods song. They're hilarious. They're funny.
Back at it again. Moon Lake still wild.
There you go.
More fires, more fights, more Facebook trials. Power lines flash, scooters disappear. Just another wild year out here.
Is this like about the Moon Lake in Pasco County? Ryan Masters. He's got a song called Moon Lake, a song called Moon Lake Wild.
Showing her ass, they lit a bonfire, boom, too much gas. There's a meth head sleeping in an abandoned RV, and that same old goat still roaming free. It's Moon Lake Wild, ain't nothing changed. Gunshots echo when the storms bring flames. Transformer sparks light up the night. Meth lab boom shook the county line.
It sounds like it's AI.
It really does.
Moon Lake Wild, where it's always loud.
Now, I'm not saying this guy only writes a specific type of song, but he has Moon Lake Wild, Moon Lake Party. This is Moon Lake Wild you're currently listening to in the mix. Here's Moon Lake.
Hit me with some Moon Lake 2, Electric Boogaloo.
Ooh, that's a good one. This dude's huge on Spotify, by the way. He's got 6 monthly listeners. 6.
Well, I took a wrong
Now 7.
I ain't listening to monthly dues.
Pasco County Moon Lake is what
Oh, Pasco County Moon Lake.
There's a gator in the kiddie pool, a cat on a leash. I crack open my beer and I'm in for a treat. Cruising my truck.
This has got to be AI. This is not a real person.
How dare you?
Welcome to Moon Lake, where the lawnmower's fast, the Wi-Fi slow, and the past never passed. You might find a squirrel riding shotgun with pride, and your Uber won't come, cause it's scared to drive.
Oh, this is phenomenal. Who knew that there were musical odes to Moon Lake, Florida? Ryan Masters, you're a hero.
We got four-wheel drives that haven't moved in a year. No HOA, no rules to adhere. After it rains, all of our streets become mud, but we all come together when there's free beer and bud. Welcome to Moon Lake. Go buy a vacant lot. Don't creep out at night or you might get shot. We may not be fancy, we may not be straight, but damn if we ain't private, call it Moon freaking Lake.
You say they may not be straight?
I found that part to be a bit curious. Hello, Drew Garabo Live. How can I help you?
I want to speak to Candy Cane.
Joyride.
Oh, Joyride. And Candy Cane was a trucker, right?
I want to speak to
Okay,
Candy.
we get it. You're sold on the bit. Great. I went through a period where during the month of October, we called it Shocktober, and we watched a different scary movie every day on Netflix, and that was one of them that we watched. And that Joyride, that was Paul Walker, huh?
I think it was Paul Walker.
Yeah. That one and Jeepers Creepers.
The first one.
Yeah.
The first one was good.
Really stood out to me. 800-771-1025. Drew Garabo Live. Hello. Nope. Senning Show. Hi.
Hey, Drew, this is Brian.
Hi, Brian.
I wanted to talk to you about the CBUs for truck drivers you were just talking about.
Hell yeah.
We still use them a lot, and the reason is you mentioned the internet. But to do that, you would have to get on your cell phone, and if you get caught by the DOT, it's a $2,700 fine for the driver and an $11,000 fine for the employer for letting him.
Oh, so if you're using your Citizen Band radio and you got that little speaker in your hand, that's okay?
Yes.
All right.
Because you're not taking your eyes off the road to look at it like you are with a cell phone.
Oh, and when you're using your Citizen Band radio, it's to tell other truckers about traffic conditions, about cops, about stuff like maybe where to find a Wawa or a Buc-ee's or whatnot?
You pretty much hit the nail on the head.
Yeah.
A lot about accidents, a lot about bad drivers, and then when it gets around 5, 6, 7 p.m., when everybody's shutting down, they give out information about truck stops that still have open parking, and that's a big one.
I got you. Any lot lizard info get transmitted over the Citizen Band radio? Like, hey, watch out at the restaurant. We got a toothless Tessie.
It used to, but it stopped about 15 years ago. But again, because of the internet and Craigslist and Backpage, they don't need to walk anymore.
Oh, very good. Yeah, they let their fingers do the walking, if you will.
Yep. If you're parked for the night and got a safe spot, you can just order one on the internet.
Hell yeah.
Do you watch a lot of horror films and stuff?
Yeah, I love them.
Yeah. I wouldn't really call it a horror film, but I watched the movie Together last night with Nicole, with Dave Franco and his wife, Alison Brie.
How was that?
It was actually, it had moments where it didn't to be funny or taken seriously, which is terrible to do in a horror film.
Correct.
But the concept was pretty cool. I enjoyed the film, watching it,
All right.
the whole ride. John told you.
Substance?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
It had flashes of that type of
Okay. I thought that was good, but
Yeah.
but that didn't stick the landing either.
No,
that
yeah.
ending.
where it's
Dude, so good.
Really?
You got to love Spike Lee, which I do. It was so good. Denzel might be his best performance.
What is it? I don't even know what it's really about.
He is a record label executive who's considering selling his company. Some dude tries to kidnap his son for ransom, kidnaps the wrong kid who is his chauffeur's kid, and he has to decide whether he's going to pay the $12.5 million or they're going to kill the kid. And dude, I loved it. If you don't love Spike Lee, you're not going to even like this movie. You got to really love Spike and the way that he does his movies. I thought it was amazing. Before we go to break, not to be outdone, the rest of Pasco County is clapping back against that Moon Lake song. Well, I don't mean to sound real bitchy, but I'm about to represent Newport Richie. Yeah, Moon Lake is full of fakes, not like we got out in Land O'Lakes. I like a Friday night on my to pull out all the Pasco County cities and look them up online. Which is super awesome. We went out there on Friday. It's why I took the day off. No apologies. I loved it. But I've never had an emotional commercial-free radio.
You're listening to Senning Show on 102.5 The Bone. Stream Real Raw Radio live anytime on the free 102.5 The Bone app. Now, a Bone traffic update from the Farah and Farah Personal Injury Attorneys Traffic Center.
In Tampa, a wreck has been causing partial blockage eastbound on Hillsborough Avenue at 56th Street. There's a minor accident clearing along Kennedy Boulevard westbound just past Dale Mabry. In Pinellas, accident activity continues along 46th Avenue north at Park Street, and there's one along Curlew to the west at McMullen Booth. Traffic along the interstates and big bridges is fairly typical for this time of the afternoon. This is Jim with traffic.
Do you find yourself coming home from work every day going, what am I doing with my life? I hate my job. Whether you've been doing it for 30 years or you just entered the workforce, how about a new exciting career in the world of aviation maintenance, where you can be working on jets and airplanes and all sorts of other flying objects. You can be trained at the National Aviation Academy right here in beautiful Clearwater and entering your new job in just a few months. Make that decision today and check them out online at naa.edu. The next class starts October 29th, so go now. It's naa.edu.
Hi, I'm Ray from Sun Toyota of Newport Richie. Shop everything under the sun with Sun Toyota. Everything, including new Camrys, Corollas, RAV4s, and Tundras, with Corolla payments starting at $179 a month. Backed by a nationwide lifetime warranty with 4-year maintenance included. Plus, you're only 2 clicks away from your best price. So visit Sun Toyota today, because when you make it Sun Toyota of Newport Richie, we make it happen.
Call 800-639-3367 for more details.
Sun Toyota of Newport Richie.
Football's here, and it's time to make some money with Hard Rock Bet. Are the dogs barking this weekend? See which underdog bettors are backing in the Hard Rock Bet Discovery page, and touchdowns win games. Pick your favorite playmaker to hit pay dirt in Week 5 at the Hard Rock Bet app. If you don't have it, simply download it or go to hardrock.bet. Sign up and bet $5 on any game. If you win, you also score $150 in bonus bets. A winning bet and boosted bankroll. That's how you get the party started. It's Hard Rock Bet, offered by the Seminole Tribe of Florida. Must be 21 plus, physically present in Florida. To wager terms and conditions apply. Concerned about gambling? Call 888-ADMIT-IT.
At Florida Blue, we're constantly solving to make healthcare more affordable and easier to access, offering plans that fit your needs. Opening Florida Blue Sanitas Medical Centers that connect you to wellness exams and sick visits with low to no copays, and working with hospitals and doctors to lower your costs. See more at floridablue.com/followtheblue. Florida Blue, your health solutions partner. Policies offered by Blue Cross and Blue Shield of Florida, Inc., DBA Florida Blue, have limitations and exclusions. Medical care is provided by Sanitas, an independent healthcare company.
We all know fall is a busy time. Kids are back in school, sports, all that stuff. And we know selling your home can be overwhelming. So get a guaranteed cash offer from Mark Spain Real Estate and sell your home stress-free and for the most money. Hey, it's JP. And with Mark Spain Real Estate's guaranteed offer, you can receive the strongest cash offer in the industry and move when you're ready. No showings, no open houses, and no costly repairs. Just cash in hand and a stress-free sale. Check out what their satisfied client Chris had to say, quote, selling our 16-year-old home was quick. Thanks to the guaranteed offer from Mark Spain Real Estate, we avoided the stress of showings, constant cleaning, and negotiations. Their guaranteed offer was beyond what we were hoping for, end quote. And Chris is right, and I'm always impressed with how Mark Spain Real Estate makes selling a home so easy. Mark Spain Real Estate has over 13,000 five-star reviews, so you can trust the top real estate team in the U.S. to sell your home quickly and for maximum profit. Their guaranteed offer gives you the peace of mind that your home will be sold when you need it to be sold. Go to markspain.com to get a guaranteed offer on your home today. That's markspain.com and start packing.
I'm Ultima Morgan. Every year, almost 30,000 babies in America are born with birth injuries. It's every parent's worst nightmare. If your child suffered a birth injury, please call our firm to find out if we can help.
Visit forthepeople.com for an office near you.
My whole identity had been wrapped up in being a soldier. To have that so violently ripped from me when I was wounded, I was lost for a very long time. When Wounded Warrior Project came into my life, being around the other warriors, people that had similar experiences that I did, it was a game changer for me. Having King join the group, that was the beginning of a really good friendship. But it's a good time.
I first heard about Wounded Warrior Project through CQ. And at first I was kind of like, I don't know if I qualify. But having been a part of it, it's kind of taught me that it's not just the wounds that you can see, but it's those that you can't.
When you do something like a peer support group with Wounded Warrior Project and come together from different walks of life, man, the growth is incredible. If not for Wounded Warrior Project, I really don't think that I'd be here today.
See how we help warriors combat stigma at woundedwarriorproject.org/combat stigma.
Involved in a car accident? We understand the pressure you're under. Call Farah and Farah, Tampa.
Got a burned out light switch or broken outlet or breakers that keep flipping? Just call for a Bolt electrician online at boltelectric.com.
Now, a weather update from the Sun Toyota Weather Center.
This is Fox 13's Dave Osterberg from the Sky Tower Weather Center. Hot and breezy for your Monday. Just a 30% chance of an isolated shower with a high temperature in the lower 90s. Mild and breezy tonight with a low temperature in the mid 70s. And the wind continues for tomorrow. Partly cloudy, 20% rain chance with a high temperature right around 90 degrees.
Now, back to Real Raw Radio. Sponsored by Anajar and Levine, Accident Attorneys. Call 1-800-747-FREE.
That's 1-800-747-3733.
And now, back to Senning Show. With your host, John Senning.
I got that up but I can be fireable, diddly bum, here I go.
A Peter Piper.
I'm hyping up Pinocchio's nose, cause I'm a supercalifragilistic tic-tac-pro. I gave her oopsie, daisy, now you got the crazy with the books, googly goo, where's the gravy? So
1, 2, buckle my, shoe, dabba doo, dibbity doo, set your boot.
Trick or treat, from my feet, hit my dribbity, drop the hit. So books, get on your walk, and
spark that old censorship. The number is 800-771-1025. Dizzy doing double duty today like always. Did JP Show and Senning Show. He'll be back with John Senning tomorrow, right at this very time. So all this week we've got Halloween Horror Nights tickets to give away. It has been something that is, I just look forward to it every year. I think Halloween is the most amazing holiday. It is totally secular, meaning non-religious. You don't have to think about, like, Christmas. A lot of people celebrate Christmas even though they would not identify as Christian. And you're really celebrating the birth of Christ. I mean, it's, they're away in a manger, no crib for a bed, blah, 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 blah. Halloween you can celebrate no matter what. You can get dressed up as someone else, and just the whole spooky season is for me. I started doing Halloween Horror Nights broadcasts 90s or so. They'd have us out to their broadcast center. They used to do RIP tours for us before we did them, which was great. Like 10 of my friends going through all the houses with the tour guide and whatnot.
That's pretty cool.
It was awesome. Since then, they've scaled it back a bit. Now we get tickets and we get a hotel room when we do broadcasts, which is great because who doesn't like a nice hotel room? So I got the Inside Iggy. Mo told me on my way there that Gio had gotten a free upgrade to a suite at Cabana Bay the night before. So I text Gio. I'm like, like I've been staying at Cabana Bay for like 10 years. I've never gotten upgraded. What was the key? And he said, I didn't ask.
Oh, they just did it.
Yeah. And so I said, well, I've been not asking for 10 years and it's never happened. So I don't know if I got the same desk clerk that he got, but this kid could not have been any nicer. And when I went to check in, the guy's like, I'll tell you what, I've got a suite that I can put you in for no extra charge. I'm like, oh my God, do you think I'm Gio? And so they did. Sarah and I loved it. Had a nice meal on property. They have a little Atomic Cafe on site, grouper tacos. And then we go over to Halloween Horror Nights. Scotty Vaughn was out there that we work with. She's always fun. And we go on,
Scotty? Oh, Scotty Vaughn. Okay.
So we're going in the houses. They're all great. The ones that are movies are awesome. The ones that aren't are also awesome. And I waited until almost the very end to go on the Wyatt Six house. Now, look, the Rotunda family's been in my life for a long time. I first met Micah, 10 years ago, maybe, feels like. And she, her mom, her dad, her brothers, very special people to me. Micah is one of one. She is one of the most beautiful, spiritual, positive people you're ever going to run into. And when her brother, better known to the world as Bray Wyatt, Wyndham was his real name, when he passed unexpectedly a couple of years ago, it wrecked her. And it affected a lot of us who knew him, this giant, beautiful teddy bear of a human being. If you've never watched the documentary, I believe it's called Becoming Immortal. You ever watch it, Diz?
No.
Dude, it is. Micah's interviewed on it. Her mom's interviewed. It is so hard to watch if you know Micah because it's emotional as hell to see the void left when Wyndham passed. So while he was alive, his dream was to have a house at Halloween Horror Nights kind of designed after what he did as The Fiend, a professional wrestler. They didn't quite get it done before he passed, but they did it now. And they did it with input from Taylor, a.k.a. Bo Dallas, a.k.a. Uncle Howdy, her surviving brother, still in the wrestling game. So, it was, I can't even describe how emotional it was. We're in line for like Fallout, and they show a video of The Fiend, which was Bray in a mask, talking to Uncle Howdy, Micah's other brother. They're like seated in chairs across from each other and they're talking, having a conversation. And I'm looking at this and I'm hitting Sarah. I'm just like, oh man, I don't know if I'm ready for this house. Oh. And so we go through the house and Bray is everywhere. Like the Firefly Funhouse, which was one of their gimmicks. I'm not a wrestling guy. I mean, Senning's a wrestling dude. Like,
yeah.
Loved wrestling from the time he was a little kid. I used to watch it when I was a kid, but I just outgrew it. And no disrespect to those who are still into it. It's awesome. I wish I was. I'm just not. I'll watch the Uncle Howdy stuff because it's Micah's brother. But that's about the extent of my wrestling enjoyment. And I think they do it in a very creative, creepy, disturbing kind of way. So that'll get me to watch. Man, when I tell you that this house was such a tribute to Bray Wyatt with all kinds of Easter eggs all over the place, I don't want to give too much away in case you're going to Halloween Horror Nights, which, again, packed beyond belief. Like, I don't know how you go without express passes, but people do wait for like 120, 130 minutes for the Jason house. And a little bit of too much of a wait for me. But with the express pass, we didn't wait longer than 20 minutes for any of the houses, and we did 7 of 10 of them. And there's a little wrestling table set up in front of a couple of TV monitors, and someone has written on this little piece of paper, like a sticky note, "Thank you, Wyndham."
Oh.
Like,
lost it?
Dude, I mean, like, just, it was, it's so impactful. And I'm not here to put Micah's business on blast because it's her stuff to talk about, but she's going through some stuff in her family right now that made this extra impactful. And it was such a beautiful tribute to the Rotunda family and especially to Bray Wyatt. And I hope that anyone and everyone associated with this house, from the WWE to the Wyatt Six to the Rotunda family to Universal Orlando, I hope they are so freaking proud at what they did, because it was unlike anything I've ever seen. It was so damn impactful. I didn't expect to have an emotional reaction to a haunted house. Yeah, thanks to Joseph in the YouTube chat, echoed what I was about to say. There's a spoiler at the end. This sounds real weird to say, and I realize getting emotional over something like wrestling may come off as odd, but Bray his whole thing was let me in, and like that was like, let me into your mind. The Wyatt family would try to enter the mind of their opponent.
Okay.
I realize how insane this sounds saying it out loud, but their big thing was let me in, and they would carry like a lantern. And at the very end, there's a chair and there's a lantern just sitting in the chair. Like the very last thing you say.
That's pretty cool.
Dude, it was something. Micah still hasn't been on the house yet. And I would encourage anyone and everyone who goes to Halloween Horror Nights to make the time for the Wyatt Six house. It was really, really something else, man. It was very, very emotional. 800-771-1025 is the number. But Universal just does everything right. And if you're headed out that way, or if you don't have tickets yet, stay tuned to 1025 The Bone this week, because we'll be giving away Halloween Horror Nights tickets, both on Drew Garabo Live and I believe on Senning Show too. You ready for this? 30,000 steps on Friday alone in these bad boys.
Oh,
right
my God.
Flip-flops.
You wore those the whole time?
30,000 steps. I have lousy feet. I have neuropathy. I have peripheral neuropathy in my feet, which means all the nerve endings in my feet are dead. I can't really feel them.
What's with you and John and your feet, man?
I don't know. It's really odd, right? Like, we both have some foot issues.
Yeah.
But I can't wear, if I wear closed shoes, closed-toed and closed heel, it's constricting, and it feels like my feet are on fire after like an hour. I can do an hour on the elliptical or treadmill in Hoka's, but if I don't get those shoes off after an hour, Hoka shoes. You ever seen Hoka's?
I thought you were saying it like in a Jewish way. Like, I gotta wear my Hokas.
I like to wear my
Hokas.
hookah.
Yeah.
At the gym. I go to the goddamn gym. I got to wear my hookahs.
You don't wear my hookah? No good day, huh?
Hoka. You've never seen hookah shoes?
No.
Oh, a buddy of mine got them for me because they were supposedly like super comfortable to go running in, and they're not bad. They're they're okay.
These definitely scream like dad shoes.
Oh yeah, they are more dad than New Balance shoes. But I can wear those for an hour max at the gym before my feet start really, really screaming at me. The only shoes that I can wear that are even remotely not torturous are these Hey Dude flip-flops that John got me for my birthday 2 years ago, and I know it seems insane to wear them to a theme park.
Yeah.
But they absolutely carried this lousy body of mine through 30,000 steps. And when I got done, I was just like, not good on the back, not good on the not good on the calves, not good on anything. But the only way I can get my feet not to kill me is to wear these damn stupid flip-flops.
I couldn't. 100 steps and I'd be feeling it. Like if I was leaving here to go to the mall for a bit, my feet would be on fire by the time I'm walking in the mall.
I know, but they're really no worse than Crocs, and I see a lot of people wearing Crocs to Halloween Horror Nights. It's a lot of walking. We did Universal during the day. We went to Velocicoaster, which is the greatest roller coaster known to man by far. Like it's not even close. There is no roller coaster on the planet Earth, in my opinion, that is as thrilling as Velocicoaster. I'm not a huge Jurassic Park fan. I like it like every red-blooded American, but I'm not like, dinosaurs. Yeah. They're real. But oh my God, I watched Friendship. I forgot to tell you.
Oh, you finally watched it?
Yes.
You liked it?
Loved it.
Loved it?
Loved
I'm surprised you loved it, bro.
Loved it. I get why people don't.
Yeah.
Because it's weird.
It's weird, bro.
It's so weird. Paul Rudd is brilliant. Tim Robinson is great. And the way I said that reminded me of Tim Robinson a lot. We watched that movie, I think, on Saturday night and laughed our asses off. It's so weird.
It's a cringy laugh.
Cringe, sad, everything, but a really, really entertaining watch. I loved it.
It was to me, it was just so all over the place.
Yeah, oh yeah.
Like the way they would do that little fade in and out, would have like a little circle come in and out, and like it was weird. But I loved the scenes with Rudd and his friends, and then Tim Robinson trying to be friends with them.
Oh my God, so awkward,
singing
and so
the song,
cringy, but so brilliant. So we did Velocicoaster, and then we did the ride I have to do every time we go to Universal, which is E.T. I will never not ride E.T. Amazing. Went back to the hotel, chilled in the pool for a little bit,
nice.
and then did Halloween Horror Nights. 7 out of 10 houses, not too shabby. I had no interest in doing Five Nights at Freddy just because I've never seen the movie. My son played the video game, I guess. I didn't. I don't know anything about it. So if I don't have, like, Fallout, I didn't have any connection to, but we were there anyway, so we were like, let's go on the house. It was good, really good.
Yeah.
But we didn't do Jason simply because the line was insane, and it was the end of the day. We're just like, we got to go. We did spoil ourselves. We got a little naughty. I've been really, really good about diet and exercise lately, but on the way out, they've got a new candy shop at Universal. They used to have right by the studio store on your way out on the right. There was like a fudge shop or whatever. Now it's on your left, and they've got ice cream too.
Oh.
So Sarah had to get a drumstick, triple chocolate drumstick, and I got a piece of mint chocolate fudge.
Ugh. I hate mint chocolate.
What?
That's so insane to me that you could think, hey, you know what tastes good? Toothpaste with chocolate.
Dude, the combination of mint and chocolate is amazing.
No,
you don't like mint chocolate? Breyer's mint chocolate chip ice cream?
None of that. That's insane to me. I think that's one of the worst flavor combos ever.
Oh my God.
Mint and chocolate?
Yeah,
that's insane.
Oh, dude, mint chocolate chip ice cream's a delight. Mint chocolate fudge, like fudge that is mint, it's green and brown. Oh,
Yeah.
You don't like that?
No,
Not
I
your
love
jam.
me some fudge too, bro, but not no mint and chocolate.
No
in
grasshopper cookies?
No, not in no form.
Oh, man.
Taste, Thin Mints, all that crap.
Thin Mint's so good. Oh, the Terrifier house was amazing, by the way. The goriest house I have ever seen in my entire life. I was wondering to myself, because it's Universal's, despite Halloween Horror Nights being like an adult-themed attraction, it's still a family park. They have the scene with the lady getting... You've seen Terrifier, right?
No.
You've never seen Terrifier.
There's like 4 of them, isn't there?
Yeah, but you've never seen the first one?
No. I didn't even know it was a thing until like the last one that came out. I'm like, oh, this guy's like a thing?
Art the Clown?
Yeah.
So in the first one, he takes a chainsaw, and there's a lady upside down, and he saws her in half at the vagina.
Oh.
And
like you see it, like it's naked?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
So you see her like that, and you see, and he saws her, right? They have
that in the house?
They do. They've got a lady.
Universal.
They got a lady hanging upside down.
A paid actress.
And she, well, it's not a real lady. It's a mannequin, and she's split. And Art the Clown is definitely, he's sawing her right there. Oh, man. You don't like an Andy's Mint?
No.
Oh, my. York Peppermint Patty?
No, those are all trash.
Dude, when I bite into a York Peppermint Patty, I get the sensation of eating chocolate with mint. It's amazing.
No.
Oh, man.
I feel like mint and chocolate, there's a minority of people that like it. I don't think it's a majority thing, is it?
I don't know, actually. I think the people that like it really love it, and everybody else probably doesn't.
Yeah, most
real
blood civilians.
Hello, who are you?
Hey, it's Bobby.
Hi, Bobby.
I just wanted to see, so Andy's Mints. I wanted to see if Disney's ever been to Olive Garden or had an Andy's Mint. It's
No.
the best
No,
combination
Sam,
of-
I have not. I will not eat it with them else. I will not eat it in a house.
Way back in the day when I worked at the OG, we'd have those bowls of those particular mints. Which ones did you say they were, sir?
I thought it was Andy's. I could be wrong.
No, I think you're right because something else, Andy's nuts, will go very well on your chin. Yes, thank you.
Got him.
And that will conclude today's Senning Show. Thanks, Diz.
Thank you. I loved everything till that Thin Mint talk.
Oh, so delish. I got to find out when John comes back if he enjoys the Thin Mints and the Andy's Mints, little green load. Oh, so good. Maurice will join me next. We'll talk about all kinds of stuff. Thank you so much, Diz.
Thank you for covering for him, and let me kick around with you for these hours.
Oh, dude, please, my pleasure. Thanks for hanging out in the YouTube chat. I believe you have to log out and switch back over, which is my favorite thing in the world because the island of block boys.
Block boys.
You block boys who got blocked by me, some for good reasons, some for no good reasons at all. You'll all go back in and you'll log into the show from the guy who has you blocked. You're my bitches. 800-771-1025. Drew Garabo Live with Maurice is up next. Thank you, Diz. Thanks for listening. Bye-bye, and take care, and I'll talk to you in about 10 minutes.
You're listening to Senning Show on 102.5 The Bone. We are Real Raw Radio. 102.5 The Bone. The Bone Bonus is back, and right when you need it. The Bone is giving you $1,000 5 times a day, every weekday. Listen to The Bone for your chance to win $1,000 at 8 a.m., 10 a.m., noon, 2, and 5 p.m. every weekday. Need more money to cover your football bets? Here's $1,000. It's the Bone Bonus, hooking you up with cash every single weekday. The Bone Bonus is back. Sponsored by #1 rated New South Windows. 102.5 The Bone, Real Raw Radio. Now, a Bone traffic update from the Farah and Farah Personal Injury Attorneys Traffic Center.
In Tampa, you may still encounter accident activity from a minor crash westbound on Kennedy Boulevard just past Dale Mabry. We see building volume along northbound I-275 around the West Shore and Dale Mabry areas, but it's certainly nothing out of the ordinary. In Pinellas at last check, crews were still on the scene of an accident causing partial eastbound blockage along Curlew Road, approaching McMullen Booth. We're still in good shape along the big bridges. This is Jim with traffic.
Hey, Mr. C, it's me. Well, I just picked up the ring. I actually went to Hellsberg. Thanks for that recommendation. Kate's gonna love that hers is from the same jeweler you got Mrs. C's ring from. They were so helpful throughout the whole process. They even knew your family by name, and the ring looks great. Anyways, I just couldn't wait to let you guys know. Call me back and wish me luck.
Hellsberg, designed with care and craft since 1915. Shop in store or at hellsberg.com.
From custom patios and pavers to upgraded driveways, Waterman Properties is your go-to crew for bringing your vision to life. Whether you're remodeling, rebuilding, or if you're still repairing from a storm, Waterman Properties handles everything from demolition to install with expert care and zero runaround. Personalized service, transparent, honest pricing, and guaranteed same-day response. There's no waiting, no excuses, just quality work done right. All you need to do is visit watermanproperties.net. That's watermanproperties.net, or give them a call at 813-715-7383. Waterman Properties, your vision is their mission. Tell them Mike Calda sent you.
When you're injured on the job, you need more than just a workers' comp lawyer. When you need a fighter, you need us. Morgan & Morgan, America's largest injury law firm. For the people. Visit forthepeople.com for an office near you.
At International Diamond Center, diamonds always take center stage. But you won't believe the new collection of rare colored gemstones they have now.
When you see the color that we've procured and the collections that we've put together, it's going to blow you away.
IDC's Brian LeClaire.
Stones like a Paraíba from Brazil, extremely rare and hard to find, but the stone just absolutely pops and talks. It's got that beautiful ocean color.
Sapphires? Yes, IDC has them. Emeralds and rubies too, but so much more.
One-of-a-kind saverites, beautiful vibrant green color. Red spinel from Burma, unbelievable pigeon blood red color. Aquamarines, Santa Maria color.
Are you looking to add some color with fashion jewelry or even an engagement ring? IDC invites you to a whole new world of exquisite choices.
What we've really focused on is making sure that we are finding the most rare, spectacular gemstones.
Discover unique and rare precious gemstones and add some color to your life at International Diamond Center, Tampa, Clearwater, Lakeland, and Sarasota.
You're listening to Leaf Filter Radio, and the guru of gutter protection himself, Chris Coonahan, is here to take your most pressing leaf-related questions.
Hey, everybody, Chris here. I understand we have Ron on the line. Ron, where are you calling from?
Uh-oh. Ron, are you calling from a ladder?
Well, I was. I wanted to ask Chris what I need to do to get my gutters ready to have leaf filter installed.
Oh, Ron, you don't have to do anything. A Leaf Filter Trusted Pro will come out and clean out your gutters, realign and seal your gutters, and install Leaf Filter, America's #1 gutter protection system.
So I didn't need to get on this ladder?
Ron, Leaf Filter Trusted Pros are in your neighborhood and ready to help. Just visit leaffilter.com/radio to schedule your free gutter inspection and get up to 30% off.
Thank goodness. What was that site?
To get this special radio offer, go to leaffilter.com/radio for your free gutter inspection today and get up to 30% off. That's